Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to Warhammer Weekend, where I play one Warhammer game today and then don't stream until Monday. I'm joined by the four biggest Warhammer fans I know. We got Ben, who is the shuckle over there.
Hello.
Rare, shiny stream guest. Everybody mark your bingo cards now that Ben has appeared. Your Bengo cards. I had to force that too much. We got Kat.
No, it's perfect.
I'm here. Who's here? Hey. Yeah, I love you. We got Will, who promises to make fun of anybody in the chat who likes Warhammer.
It's true. Nobody should like Warhammer. It's a bad game for nerds.
And we got and we got Kian, who likes video games for some reason.
It's true.
So this is
Against all odds.
You're good. This is Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, an old retro style shooter. I don't like the term boomer shooter, so I'm not using it. We're gonna be just playing it on medium and having a good time. I don't know how long it is, I don't know what to expect. I do know that the guy you play as, Mr. Blue, I think his name is voiced by Raoul Coley, so excited to hear that. Everybody's
very excited by the
boyfriend.
fact I hadn't realised that the Mr. Blue is wearing a Mark 6 helmet as well, which is the best type of helmet.
Oh,
it makes you look like a womble.
That's the one Master Chief has.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Warhammer, so I'll have to hand over to my panel of guests if you have any questions. Like, what kind of skull are you today? Why have they got worms coming out of them?
Because someone's got to tell them what to do.
I think those are.
We will
I
be.
think those are electric worms, also known as cables.
Somebody get the hang on.
Cable is an X-Men thing. This is
my bad.
Warhammer. Yeah, sorry. Wrong edgy 90s property there.
I was told this game was wireless.
Wires.
That's lots of wires there.
The thing is, right? You could plop a cable.
Oh, you could drop Cable right into 40k and he would be fine.
He's blue and yellow, just like the Marines.
Yeah.
And he has a big gun, just like the Marines.
Too many muscles.
He's more muscle than man, just like the Marines.
Yeah, so we're gonna have fun. I think I've heard good things.
We
about
are
this
going to
game.
have fun.
That's important. That's required. How do you do streams
That's what
again?
everyone in Warhammer does.
I just let Star Trek do the talking. What do I do in a game that doesn't have talking all the time?
We just
That's
have fun and be yourself.
Quick on heads.
Those are the two rules of Warhammer 40k.
They're putting all these Warhammer 40k terms in, like Armor of Contempt and No Fear. And
No fear.
they're like,
It's
the
really good.
people who played the game will know this.
Not even a primate could survive.
Ah,
Yeah.
Optimus Primal from Beast Wars.
He's got electric worms.
He does.
Alright,
He's going to be
let's-
in the new movie this summer,
He is.
which,
That's true.
despite everything, I'm hyped for.
Same.
Alright, let's go. There'll probably be a cutscene or something. Now entering off target. Your deployment to Gray.
Nothing, once touched by the hand of chaos, remains untainted. You are under the dominion of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations into a world that has already felt that fell influence. Graia has been under the close watch of the Inquisition since the Grim Skull War. The Forge world remains largely secure, but we have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding system. I have my suspicions, although we have not had sufficient time to pinpoint the origin of these foul energies. While most of the planet remains unaffected, It is my belief that rogue elements within the Adeptus Mechanicus may have been experimenting with a surviving fragment of Inquisitor Drogon's power source. Your mission is to assist me in locating a fragment of the power source. While I consider this threat extremely serious, your superiors have seen fit to second only a handful of you to my supervision. In the absence of a larger force, we should pray to the Emperor that this does not develop into a more dire situation. This servo skull will guide you. In Commodus here is one of the few sanctified and preserved from the purging of Drogon's heretical archives. Together, you will search sites where communication has become sporadic. Should you encounter any opposition, you may assume they have been tainted by the ruinous powers. Suffer not the heretic to live. While I continue my investigations aboard the Crown, you will be deployed to a habitation zone we lost contact with several cycles ago. You should assume the situation to be extremely hostile. Beware. We do not know how far the taint of the arch-enemy spreads.
Was that shovel?
God, like an ODST.
I'm just going to say this now, as a Warhammer fan, this rules.
There we go.
There is so much Warhammer stuff going on, and it's all properly intense.
Yo, this is a friend then?
Yo,
Yeah.
it's a buddy.
Oh my god. What would you call this earlier, Kath?
Chainsword.
Chainsword.
No, those are brass knuckles. I don't know what you're talking about.
It is an interesting choice.
Strength 4.
This planet.
It's strength 4, yeah, because it's just
like
the
in
same
the
strength
game.
as you. Yeah. Apparently, enemies have toughness too.
It's just like the game.
It's just like watching
This
the
is
Mario
exactly
movie.
what.
We can work out which edition it is by if it has like any AP.
I did not realize how out of depth I was gonna be immediately on this stream.
I mean, I didn't. I was gonna make a joke, but I decided against it about everything on this planet being quite fragile. It's all made of resin. But that's a joke just for Ben.
I would have enjoyed that.
Oh, he
Well, I
loves
did
to
have
eat
my
up these
cake and
health
eat it.
bonuses.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did we shoot each other? Already
Critical
turned.
transcript required. Press space to jump.
Silly protests.
I'm doing a pacifist run?
They've got a toughness value.
Wait, is that guy? Did that
Breath
guy
of the Wild.
surrender? Oh no, never mind.
No. No, he's all exploded into gibs, which is like surrendering in Warhammer. I bet there's something in that building. In that
How's the audio everything? I feel like I need to turn it down a bit.
I will be honest with you, I have set the in-game audio to like 70%.
Sweet.
He loves the armor bonuses.
Do I get a gun from them?
No, they had auto guns. No, you don't want that.
Yeah, terrible.
Guns.
You just want to eat more and more health.
Wait, hang on. What does it say on this? Oh my god, you can fucking leap. What does it say on that box? On top of the other boxes? Other side.
Probably something that is religiously uncomfortable.
Gex!
Oh no.
Gex!
Gex.
Yeah. This is Gex.
Enter the gecko!
I hate to tell you this, but those boxes are a thing you can buy in a shop.
Yeah. Listen, I've been to the Games Workshop in Dublin. I know.
So is the safe landing pad? And the crane.
And that crane. This game's really good.
So are these skulls.
Yeah.
The actual skull.
Yeah. I think. See, the problem is, I remember when Warhammer games were bad.
Don't you love
Space Marine was good at least. I enjoyed that.
His Space Marine was absolutely a 7 out of 10. Like, the
Yeah.
best 7 out of 10.
And it was exactly what it should have been. That game had no right to be any better than that.
I was trying to
Pile
remember
of
the
skulls
name.
there, I bet you can...
Sorry. I was trying to
No,
remember
go
the name of the old Space Hulk, like, top-down grid.
Space Crusade.
Space Crusade. So was that not?
I mean,
that
that's before my time.
Okay, I see.
I'm
understand.
thinking of Rights
talking
of
about-
War and Final Liberation.
You talking about Warhammer 40k Fire Warrior for the PlayStation 2?
Fire
Oh my
Warrior.
god!
That was
Love
that
Fire
was
Warrior.
one of the 2 games that I bought for my PS2 when I got it new.
I heard Mechanicus was good.
Yeah. I heard the soundtrack's really good, apparently.
This is way
It's
too loud.
just-
Sorry, everybody.
That's right.
I mean,
So-
everybody
Just
else
never know with
watching
Warhammer
the stream.
games.
We have to speak for them.
Come on, tell
They-
me. Yeah, please tell me, chat, if the audio is off.
Speak now.
Yeah.
Make it known. A gun.
Strength 4.
Oh.
So what makes a gun a bolt gun?
Thank you, Runa. Sorry.
Firing grenades the size of your fist at like 200 rounds a minute, they are the dumbest gun in existence.
Sweet.
You crushed that, man.
This is This feels like almost like a no-brainer. Like you put these two things together, old retro FPS and Warhammer.
Yeah.
And yet it didn't happen until
Yeah.
now.
I mean, it was very difficult to make retro FPSs before because they were just called FPSs.
They were contemporary.
Like if in 1994 you were like, I'm gonna make a retro FPS, people would be like, a what?
I can't wait to get 8 hours into this game and it to run out of content like Dark Tide.
I may have good news for you. Yeah. A little bit less than 8 hours into this game, it'll run out of content.
Good. This video game
Yeah,
should be no
doesn't-
more than 6.
Yeah. Jedi Survivor.
I think Jedi Survivor was a good length until I had to go get all the collectibles and saw all of them on the map and felt a little ill. Oh, it is the
I
first room
like the way I
from
had to
Doom.
make.
Wow,
Whoa.
it's E1M1.
Good spot, Boo.
That's an incredible spot. Well done.
They have inspirations.
What does that mean? Oh! Oh, I thought
Do
you
it.
meant it was a
Smashed it.
mechanic. I thought you meant I could like press I to get inspired.
Yeah, the DM
Oh.
will give you a hint on what you need to do next.
Yeah, that's a different game, unfortunately.
Trail through the mountain leads to a habitation zone. Planetary defense batteries align the route as to heretics and find a way to the hab zone and purge any resistance.
I love this. I love that the missions are walk forwards and kill guys.
It's got to be something down here.
I
No,
don't know if
it's
Yeah.
not.
I don't think Space Marines know any other verb than that. Moves
Oh, I
forward
was-
slowly down corridor and shoot thing.
Space Marines move disturbingly quickly.
Yeah, sometimes they do a little job.
Yeah. At like 60 miles an hour or something stupid like that. Like, Warhammer Fluff is written so badly and so dumbly.
I got 2 contempt. I'm learning to hate, just like Chakotay.
Not that guy.
102 purity seals, which honestly is overkill.
Wait, it's contempt your armor.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
fueled by hatred.
Oh, that's so good. I hate that so. I'm really
I
angry.
hate that as well.
So wait,
Did it
okay.
go?
How would you stack 100 purity seals onto yourself?
You can just stick them anywhere, so.
Like, would you have them all over
yourself in.
all over your head? Have them,
You put one in your mouth.
yeah.
Like a pirate swinging from a rope.
Like Zoro from One Piece.
Sure.
When I actually bought like one specific model head on eBay because I wanted to have a Sister of Battle with a Purity Seal coming out of her mouth because it's so dumb. Oh, hey, you can buy that whole tower.
Where do they get all the wax for all these purity seals?
Get out of
Probably a
corpses like the
wax
food.
planet.
Yeah. Just covered in bees.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's Tyranids
Cass is
specifically
being-
involved from that.
Cass is being unsold on Warhammer.
I'm being
Yeah, right now.
tested. When did the Zerg show
I
up?
will. Yeah, I will say that it right now feels a little. That was cool. What was that?
That's just when you right click while sprinting with the melee, it slows time.
Good. Like, it does feel like there aren't quite enough enemies yet.
I'm sure that'll.
Well, they're easing you in.
I'm hoping it isn't just more
We
cultists.
gotta find the Sigma male key.
No, not the Sigma male key.
Isn't that what Warhammer Marines are? Sigma males?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's Age of Sigma.
Oh my god, sorry.
completely different game. Actually, they're very different. Those ones are made out of lightning.
Yeah,
Hi Karen.
very
how you
specifically gold.
doing? Oh, okay.
In Warhammer Fantasy roleplay, it was you rolled a yellow dice and you had the chance to roll a triumph, which was Sigmar's Comet.
Alright, I should bring the names back. You're not Charles Will, let me fix that.
I'm not. You can tell by the way you called me Will.
Also, Bem is above everyone.
Bam.
Good.
Cat.
No, I keep fucking it up.
She is Cat. That is who she is.
It's not wrong.
A little bit more space for Kian.
This game is in space. It's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All games are set in space.
Hang on now.
All games?
What about Middle Earth?
Yeah,
Planets
what-
are in
I
space.
am not playing Lord of the Rings Gollum. You cannot make me, Kian.
It's called
Damn.
Lord of the Ring Gollum. Actually,
Lord of the Rings.
It looks so bad.
Oh, it is. Hello,
I thought
Mark and
I
Nathan.
thought that Oh, hello, Mark and Nathan. Hold on, listen to that noise it makes when you land. That's so good.
And the screen shakes.
Yeah. It's almost like you're a Vauxhall Corsa's worth of
Yo.
old man.
It's you,
Yo.
but evil.
Whoa!
this is a Chaos Marine
That
It's
came
like
love
you, but
chaos.
bad.
powered by chaos.
And spikes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Really old.
Hang on.
Hang on. Fuck us. Don't listen to us. Listen to the music.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
this is good. Cass, you've made a terrible mistake by playing a good video game.
I had to after Quantum Break.
Was it that good?
Oh.
It's one of the most games ever made.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's something to learn from Quantum Break. Like, I think this game would be much better if after you beat this level, we had to watch a 40-minute television program of some people in an office.
I mean, Henry Cavill agrees with you. Oh, you discovered a secret.
Laurels.
Because you're an ultramarine and so you've got a boner for Rome.
Yo, is that blue deck of cards or blood deck of cards? I'll call you cards.
It's blue.
Hi. Oh, okay, I'll call you
Because
blue. Hi.
I'm guessing that's Henry.
I know you. Hi.
He's the guy from Rugrats.
Yes, true.
One day I'm going to meet him and he's not going to be the guy from Rugrats and that's going to be a problem for me.
It's very strange. I feel little blue guy from that show. You mean Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? My mum really likes that show.
I used to watch it.
Yeah,
Your mom has great taste.
yeah. Shout out to
Yeah.
my mum, who I told don't watch the stream. We were sitting at dinner and she was like, I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. And she was like, maybe I'll tune into your streamcast. And I was like, don't. It's fine, actually.
Oh,
This is not
that's a
content
reference to
for
another
you,
FPS
Mom.
there. Quake cannon, see?
This ain't your mom's broadcast stream.
It's like Dead Space 2.
Can we just take a moment when you're not killing things just to appreciate that bullet you just went past?
Yeah. What is this? Oh, secret discovery. Yes.
Oh, you're so secret.
Where all the people
See,
killed.
you have a glowing fist power up. I assume that's good, but
I think I've got the quad.
it's the
Yeah,
it's the
everything's
quad.
gone.
Yeah, look.
Everything's gone kind of noisy. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing so much damage. You're doing almost 4 times as much damage.
Almost.
It's hard to tell.
Some would say 3 times as much.
Cool. Yeah, you cleaned it up. Go back to where you came into this level and check out the bullet that was loading this gun, because Warhammer is a sensible and mature game for adults.
That's big.
Is this the bullet that they talked about in Halo? The gun pointed at the head of the universe?
Yeah, this is
There
what
are
the
2
Halo
of this
fires.
gun, and they have like multiple magazines there.
Oh.
Nathan, fire them off, and I will tell you yes or no.
Nathan sent me a cheat. I've had 3 people message me about Warhammer today when they saw I was doing this stream. Nathan sent me a cheat sheet of.
Yeah, no, Big Rab does not fuck. Clearly,
Ooh, great.
he does not know what sex is.
What about
Great.
Saphias Kane? Is that how do you say it? The
Declan
hero of
Kane.
the Imperium?
Caiaphas?
Caiaphas?
Yeah, Caiaphas Kane fucks, like in the books.
This is
like
the one
like a librarian.
Warhammer. This is the one Warhammerman I know.
It's what if Flash Heart, not Flashman, from Blackadder, was a Warhammer? And
Oh, yeah.
it's everyone says it's great, and the answer is it's not great. It's just better than most tie-in novels. No, Abaddon the Despoiler also doesn't have sex.
Whoops.
Physically incapable of it due to being a space marine.
Poor guys.
Oh, it's just like Halo. Spartans can't have sex.
Locke absolutely fucks.
Yeah, I mean the Spartans have a suit that jacks them off. It's like space marines are smooth like a Ken doll.
Well, I mean, they're smooth in one place. They're very rough in
you-
just about every other place.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a
Evrain
frog!
would like to, but unfortunately she's
Nice.
it's a plague toad.
Brain's too busy trying to steal swords from everyone.
Yeah, well, Evrain would like to, but unfortunately she's dating Rebecca Gilliman, who has never heard of sex, so no sex for her.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, I've started playing demons recently, and they've been summonable little plague toads. And
Nice.
they're one of the best models they've ever made.
Yeah. Oh, they've got a tongue! It's so good.
Trazen can fuck for hours.
Yeah. Trazen, absolutely.
Infinitely, one might say.
Yeah.
Is this what it sounds like when I talk about Star Wars?
Yes.
Yes.
This is what it sounds like when you talk about Star Trek.
Oh.
Oh.
Because I understand it when you talk about Star Wars.
Did you ever end up watching Strange New Worlds, Will?
No, because I only asked about it 2 or 3 days ago, I think.
That was like 2
Last
weeks
week.
ago.
I mean, Cass, in that time I have bought a house, so...
Yeah, that's fair. You're adulting pretty hard out there.
Yeah. Tomorrow I might go out and have some avocado toast just to find out what it's like.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brunch.
Like watch Netflix for the first time.
As long as you're not doing it with your family, then that's fine.
So, I have a question that may be difficult to answer. Is Warhammer 40k the originator of what if a chainsaw was not a chainsaw but a different type of weapon?
Let me check something.
I don't know about
Because-
originator, but it does do it well.
I mean, I feel like
No.
it is... Oh, okay.
You're gonna fucking love this, Kian.
Oh, absolutely.
The originator is a board game by Games Workshop called Chainsaw Warrior.
Oh, Chainsaw
no.
Warrior! I know about Chainsaw Warrior! It was,
Yeah.
okay, so Chainsaw Warrior, they're like, okay, we're making board games for people who don't have friends, so we're gonna make a
Yes.
single-player board game that doesn't require another human being to play. And it was called Chainsaw
And the board game
Warrior.
we're gonna make is Escape from New York, but you've got a chainsaw.
This
Which,
sounds incredible.
as concepts go, unfortunately it's a board game from the 80s, so it's unbelievably hard.
So you play as Jeff Bridges?
Yeah, kind of.
Like in Tron.
He does have a name.
Sure.
Nathan, what's the name of the guy from Chainsaw Warrior? Because I know Arbitrium likes him.
This isn't fair.
Commissary Arik doesn't have sex.
This isn't fair.
No.
Will's
he's
on
dead.
the stream and has somebody in the chat working for them.
Yeah, no. I've got multiple people in the chat working. In fact, I am also working for someone in the chat though. Nathan, don't forget to buy a box of Citadel Skulls today.
I just have people in the chat working against me.
They did a video game adaptation of Chainsaw Warrior back
They did.
in 2013.
Wait, that was 2013. I thought that was like last year.
It got re-released, I think.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh no, if you search for
Those
Chainsaw
also-
Warrior Mini, what you get is a lot of miniatures of people with chainsaws,
Oh.
Makes sense.
of which there are a lot because of Warhammer.
I've got one of like a wizard with a chainsaw that Citadel made at some point, and I still don't understand.
Cool.
I would
Why?
not. I would not trust a wizard with a chainsaw.
No.
They're not a wizardly weapon.
What was the
No, that's what makes them so powerful. No one expects it.
what was the other chainsaw and the other thing? And it's also something else thing you were thinking of, Kian?
Oh well, like the thing is that it's become like a staple of Space Marine related, weaponry in the time
Gears
since.
of War.
Yeah, particularly Gears of War being what if a gun was a chainsaw?
Streets are quiet.
Uh,
Too quiet.
Obviously, Gazkal's an orc, which means no.
Also, he's too busy looking after Makari.
Oh.
Looks like the local Militarum defenses didn't fare too well. Descend through the hab, purifying it as you go. What's a hab?
Hab is any kind of. This is some real 2000 AD naming. It's anywhere that's like a city or a town, a habitation.
A habitat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a strange hat.
No, they
Like,
needed
you know,
names.
a haberdashery?
Short.
Our little guy has been talking in the top left corner.
I
Yeah,
don't
like he's
listen-
chatting away. He's having a great time.
I don't listen to skulls.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no for Celestine. I think
So-
she's too serious of a nun to do sex.
So I have
Oh,
a very
Pink Horus!
Blue horse. Oh my
Oh
god!
yes! Are they doing the thing?
All kind of horse.
I do
They are.
trans
When
horrors.
you kill a pink horror, you get 2 blue horrors.
Oh!
Oh, they're like slimes.
And they are
Yeah.
splitting into brimstones, just the brimstones
Yeah.
don't appear
You don't
to
need to
be-
kill the brimstones.
Yeah.
So that these little things are demons of their own
Why do
that
you
they
bring
burn out.
these nerds onto the stream?
Because you get to see us having a good time, which as Warhammer fans we're not used to doing.
We also... You also don't get that from Will when they come on the stream because I bring them on for the worst Star Wars games.
It's true. Episode 1 Racer is currently free for Xbox Live Gold people.
Yeah.
If you want to play a good Star Wars game.
Now, I have a very limited understanding of Warhammer 40k lore. My understanding is that orcs do not have sex. However, if they believe that a stork will deliver a baby, that will be true, and that's how new orcs are.
So orcs are fungal consistent. And like reproduced via spores. And as of Nate Crowley's very good book, Gazkul, he also established that none of them have gender, and they don't really understand what one is.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Don't need that.
There was a
in your
character who got like quite annoyed because people kept calling Gazkul he, and the orc was like, I don't understand what that is. I don't. Why are you doing this? And the Imperial's like, well, must be a man because strong.
Ooh, a new gun. Hang on.
Isn't all the names of like orc things that we know basically the Imperials and stuff? So they do just run around calling them knobs. Can you really expect them to gender everything properly?
Gang.
Exactly.
I've just worked out what the charge does. It mashes people into walls.
Anyway, I think there's a shotgun here.
3-3.
It's
Oh
not
yeah.
as good as a shotgun as that one bit in the Doom remake, though.
Where you reach the end of the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game itself, not very good, but that bit was great.
I like Doom 2016 a lot.
It's like a
So,
game.
when in this game do you go to the Gregs with the British politicians? It's the Matt Hancock's office.
This shotgun feels very good. Like, this is great.
Oh, that's a good noise.
You know
Got
what
that
I
John
love?
Wick reload.
You know what I love in a video game is when you have a shotgun that has a bunch of shells strapped to it as like reserve ammo, but you never actually load the shells, those shells into the shotgun. You always have different shells. Those are your presentable shells, you know? Those are the shells to make the shotgun look cool.
These are the
Is it
shells that go out.
collectibles?
Munitions boon.
I don't think you're running out of ammunition once you've got this.
Okay. I'm full.
It's gone, right?
Yeah, there's nobody here.
Why is your cap on contempt 282?
Stack overflow.
Maybe it got to 232 and I got like a 50 pickup or something.
I think scout shotguns have been
You
strength
got
free
to
for ages.
300.
Oh, okay.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd need like a Death Watch shotgun for anything better.
From Star
Yeah.
Wars?
Kind of.
This is me desperately like thrashing against the waves.
Caution,
The
perceived
Death
lack
Watch
of
in Star Wars
reverence.
are probably cooler.
Yeah.
Perceived lack of reverence in this location may be considered heretical, was the pro tip that popped up in the corner of the screen there.
Yo, thanks, Scully.
You need to be reverent of the statue over there. I like these guides that tell you where to go as well. They're really nice.
Little healthy pickups.
So healthies.
Those are in the game as well. Those are in 40k. You have
Yeah.
to put down little health pickups.
It also keeps 40k players fit. You have to run around the room picking up all the health pickups as you go.
Kraken bolt gun magazine.
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
That's fairly Death Watch of you, to be fair.
Nathan asks, have you tried the taunt button?
What? Oops.
Why is there a retro?
Yeah, what does retro
I'll
do?
have a look in a second.
Has
T.
rockets
T
that
for
fire
taunt.
backwards in
Oh,
order
I see.
to.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, now we're gaming. Oh yeah.
Oh
Now
yeah.
we're gaming.
It's like playing it on phone.
Jesus
Cass,
Christ, this is
I am going to need you to turn this back because
I just
it's making me physically sick.
I just got my Voodoo FX card. I've bought Bolt Gun. I'm gonna have a great time.
Yeah, that would make me feel quite unwell.
That's great.
I hear him, yeah.
Yeah, that's your iZombie, man.
Sorry, Rahul, but you don't sound like a space marine. Because you're not Mark Strong.
That's the other person who asked me about Space Marine. That was Abby. She was like, make sure to bring up that Mark Strong was the Space Marine. The Space Marine.
The Space Marine.
The only Space Marine.
Ooh, and Flamer.
Isn't that the guy from Ghostbusters?
Yes. I mean, they are basically the guy from... It's really good that he recorded it from a hotel room somewhere.
Please load.
They've got a real Ghostbusters to them that I'd never appreciated before. Yeah, I like the reload animations. They've got both like partial and full reload animations.
Boom, 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 boom. Today, that's the Space Marine. His name is Salacious B. Crumb.
So, one time I was at an Irish gaming convention, known as Leprechaun.
So here's the thing: if anywhere else did that, deeply offensive. Irish people doing it, that's very funny. Pretty good.
And they had a LARP of Space Hulk, where basically there was two teams: a team of Space Marines who had Nerf guns, and a team of Gene Stealers who had little cardboard claws. And
That's so good.
you basically walked through a preset part of the convention center and went around shooting at the Gene Stealers, or trying to tag the Space Marines if you were a Gene Stealer.
That's so good.
That's really fun.
Is this one Terry Kavanagh was at?
No,
Okay.
Terry Kavanagh was not there.
I was gonna ask if he was a Gene Stealer. So, hi, Full Mod Lighting. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here.
Hey, Kay.
Okay, so
Oh, it's Kay.
so
Hi, Kay. I know you.
Warhammer lore experts, why are they called Gene Stealers?
Is it
Because
genes?
they just fucking love denim.
I'm glad you were all
I
on
know
the
that
same
one.
page there.
I have seen a conversion somebody has done where they have done a Gene Stealer up with a tiny pair of jeans that it's holding over its head as it runs away.
How else are you supposed to remove a whole big from
Yeah.
Oh, the game's struggling.
Oh yeah, it's because of the intense graphic requirements.
Yeah, let me turn up the pixelation again.
No.
I think that makes it more intense.
Yeah, God, I love reloading a shotgun where you have to put in each shell individually and it goes poop.
So at least two other people in chat agreeing as well.
Oh hell yeah! I'm really enjoying this. I like shooters.
Still.
It's got stuff my friends can point at.
I'm
It
very
looks
happy
really
that
good. Oh,
Doom clones are coming back.
Yeah, when they're doing a new Serious Sam.
I don't know. They're doing Callous Principle 2.
Damn, why won't they do Serious Sam?
which is going to have serious salmon.
Probably. It's gonna be a secret.
Secret Samos.
Secret Sam.
They were filming for 7 minutes.
Can you chain that chainsaw like?
Into one person, then into the next. Oh, I see. It's a V.
Oh, hello. There's some really lovely wet noises in this.
So my understanding is that a Space Marine is like a truck with legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walks around.
So what you do is you take a prepubescent child and you sort of turn them into a type of mush that you then rebuild into a fist that does war.
Oh,
It's
just like the
fun.
Spartans.
Yeah. it's
You
just
like the Spartans, but worse.
Who's this guy?
It's a Terminator.
Yeah. Got that 2-up save.
What if the Terminator,
Spartans
instead of
5
me, it was a beautiful space marine?
With his dick out.
Sticking out.
Beautiful Ken doll crotch. Sorry, did somebody order just like part of a worm?
Yeah, that's Nathan has got it there. It's imagine a ton of man and a ton of armor who thinks religious fascism is a good idea,
Oh no.
and that's the army that we aim at children. So
These taunts are too long.
yep.
I don't like. Okay, on a scale of succinct to wordy, where do Space Marines lie?
They should. It depends on what flavor of Space Marine. Like the guy who founded this chapter wrote a special book on how to do war. I imagine
What was
it's quite
what was
solid.
his
Or die.
what was his name? Moonzu.
His name was Rabuti Gilliman. Because he was a Roman.
What's up with my shotgun? Why is it green?
I think you picked up a power up of some
You
sort.
got goop on it.
Oh, my bad. Is that like a what is all this button?
Excuse me, what the fuck's going on?
No. Get out of
The
here.
gameplay button, dude.
The gameplay button.
The top one.
Top one. In the other menu. To your left.
Oh.
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 Whoa!
Really big crosshair.
Big cross.
I don't know why, but I really hope that adjusts the accuracy of the gun too.
HDR. Whoa.
Just until darkest skull is barely visible.
Wait, oh, there they are. Oh,
Oh,
It's got like ASCII skeletons in the background.
oh my god.
oh yeah.
See,
so
back in the
grim,
day,
Oh,
we
sweet.
couldn't afford graphics, so we just had to type skulls into the keyboard and pass that off as the graphics.
Yeah, I'm having a really good
I
time,
really-
Stein. I'm playing this and I got a couple of nerds here telling me about Warhammer. 3 of them, and Kian's here too.
Hi.
Well, I'm like a little bit.
Warhamist.
I'm fascinated by Warhammer.
I mean, fascinated is a
curious.
good state for your like experience of the game, and probably not a good state for your experience of owning money.
It's fine. Cat has access to my Steam account.
You can't spend that in Games Workshop.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna start playing the actual fucking game. 'Cause that's
No,
$3 billion to get an army.
you don't care about tiny men, huh?
I think it's a foolish hobby to be interested in collecting and assembling tiny little plastic models of like, you know, robotic armored people. Anyway, I'm a Gundam fan, so I'm inherently superior to all of you.
I really want to get into Gunpla, but it's like really intimidating to know what is a good one to start with.
There should have been a secret here.
There should have been.
Yeah.
The secret was that you get a lovely view.
Was the friends
The
we
thing-
made along the way.
The thing about Gunpla, right, is that they have different letter grades, right, which like indicate typically the quality of the material used for them and also the complexity of the model in terms of being built. But
Yeah.
the scale starts at HG or high grade and goes up from there.
Oh.
Yeah, and like, I feel like I've probably got a decent amount of model building experience behind me already,
Yeah.
but also Gundam kits are terrifying.
Absolutely.
What do you mean there's no love for tiny men like you, Stein? You just did a boyfriend reveal. You can't play this card anymore.
Damn, they
I mean,
his boyfriend.
his boyfriend is not on this call, so
The boyfriend reveal on the Stein Direct.
Yo, that Cowboy Wars announcement was fire.
Remember when I said that I wanted there to be more baddies?
Oh yeah.
It's this.
Serious, like Sam.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to play all the serious Sims together. 16-player co-op.
Then we'll do I Divine Cybermancy 32-player co-op, right?
Oh my god, yes. I actually, no joke, wanna play that game. Real bad.
That game is magical. I would hesitate to call it good, but it is magical.
It definitely has some creativity behind it.
Absolutely.
Oh, you just picked up plasma gun ammo.
Oh, nice.
Are the shotgun? Maybe I'm just going
What?
wild because of the
You don't want to
compression.
shoot that guy with a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! What you want to pick that up is turn around. In the big plinth in the middle there is a plasma gun.
Yeah. That's probably what they wanted me to pick up to fight these guys.
The classic FPS thing of doing the encounter, and once the encounter's over, realizing the tools they've given you for the encounter.
Yo!
Nice.
You want to be careful though, because it does get hot.
Oh, it's kind of like the shock rifle from UT.
Yeah.
I sort of hope that it does hurt you if you make it overheat.
I'd hug that.
Does it have a charge?
Actually, keep an eye on my health.
Yeah.
Yes. You're hurting. You're hurting.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Good news, everyone! You can overcharge it and blow your own arm off.
Good game.
I wonder if the strength of the gun gets better when you've overcharged it.
Okay, how do I make it across to there?
You need some kind of pack for jumping.
That would be helpful. It's a shame those don't exist.
Those are the best bits of Space Marine, though, where they're like, "Here's a jump pack and a thunder hammer."
Do you ever play the
Go
multiplayer in Space Marine?
I never played the multiplayer in Space Marine because I exclusively played it in my friend John's flat whilst I was waiting for the internet to be installed.
You
It
can't.
was decent fun.
You can't put a full stop in order to get around that banned word, Nathan. Wait. Oh, there's an L. Ignore me.
I was about to say. That's not.
Floor.
Floor.
Oh, Mr. Kill.
Mr. Kill.
That's who I'm
Your
playing
Space
as.
Marine name.
Hello, my name is Mr. Kill, and I'm a Space Marine. I'm gonna chop you up with my chainsaw. It's...
Mash V while using your chainsaw to rev it. Oh, mash. Okay. Let's do that on the first person we see.
So,
Oh, not the Nurglings with the helmet.
Oh, it's the sassy nerdling.
It's the sassy Nurgling. And they're all gonna be the sassy Nurgling.
Yeah, but that's so good.
It's beautiful.
so the history of game kinesthetics, right? There's specific actions that are sort of, they're not necessarily requirements, but they're often demanded by players when a specific thing comes up. And you know, like for instance, if you're playing a video game where you are Wolverine, the Marvel superhero, there needs to be the ability to schnick it and unschnick it his claws.
Yeah.
Because what else are you? Why else are you there? And similarly, when there's a chainsaw-related weapon in the game, there needs to be the ability to rev it up, or else, what the fuck are we doing here?
like powering on and off a lightsaber?
Absolute.
Yeah.
Let's put on the plasma gun.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
What do you think those taste like, Peeps?
Bad.
I was gonna say blueberries.
Yeah, I think we're both right.
I never got far enough in Dark Tide to get a chainsword. Oh, this is where you get the shotgun if you didn't get it
Shotgun.
earlier.
Oh my god.
But if you're playing it one level at a time, because you might have put in a code to get to this level specifically.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if this game has the pistol start, which has become a beloved feature of the modern retro FPS revival movement, is including a mode that is specifically replicating the pistol starts of Doom, where you only start with the basic weapon. And I suppose in this game it would probably be the chainsword, be the one thing you start with.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
You actually have 27 shots with that, and that's the strongest weapon you currently have.
Excellent.
Stop using it on just guys.
You can't do this,
Well,
you can't do this.
Not Murglings.
You can't do this. This is my Half-Life playthrough all over again. Using the fucking revolver on head crabs.
You've not been here. You've not been here for Cass playing a first-person shooter. We cannot control her in this manner.
I'm gonna spunk her all over a grunt.
Excellent, honestly. Like, what I want is to see the plasma gun fired, so...
Warhammer's just about excess, right?
Yeah.
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 Give me a...
Whole god dedicated to it.
Come on, give me something big. I want a big man, you hear me? No.
So you just stick a chainsaw in them in red. Excellent. This rules. This rules so much.
So good. Oh, nice.
The sprites look like photos of the models.
Very important.
Like, every now and then I get an angle of one and I'm like, oh no, that's been painted.
What if that's how they did this?
That was the best bit of playing Dawn of War, was painting your own army.
Yes, it was.
What was that game that was announced recently? That's like it's like a tactics game.
Oh,
But
yeah, I
you-
know what you're talking about.
But you
Yeah.
get to paint the models in the game with like actual simulated paint tools.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was
Yeah.
called, but it seemed neat.
I think it's come out by now and stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like, because I think I've seen people playing it on Warhammer channels. Yeah, apparently it's called Moon something.
That sounds right. It was like a sci-fi-ish game.
Yeah. Some sort of video game.
Oh, their head popped off.
His head's off.
It was indeed Moonbreaker.
Yeah. Too many games now.
Very good.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
in
I
the chat.
think we should cancel 1 in 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, the game industry's ahead of you on that one.
But like just before release, like of announced games, should all go in the bin.
The
Gollum got
HBO
through though.
The HBO Max method.
Yeah.
Gollum got through, but I'm gonna cancel Diablo 4. Sorry, Ellie.
Seems fair.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Knifed you.
Sure did.
I wanna know the thought process behind somebody who sees a space marine in their armor and is like, yeah, my knife's gonna do it. I'm gonna shank this knife into them, and that's gonna be what puts them down.
I mean, if you're there, if
also
you
a
see
space
them,
marine.
it's already too late.
It's
Yeah.
like Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are killing machines.
Oh no, does that mean that, like, in 2 levels' time we're gonna find the Space Marine child and we're gonna then play as the apprentice, and he sucks shit and can't jump at all.
Sucks shit.
Full metal is an Imperial Guard.
Also voiced by Sam Witwer.
The crustiest PNGs of Sam Witwer ever rendered by a game engine.
It's not like a Tumblr gif of him.
Oh, this rules.
I think it's very nice that there was that, like, sort of Star Wars Dark Forces 1-esque pixel art animated cutscene.
Yeah.
And then we've just been kind of off to the races.
Yo, what's this?
Oh,
It's big.
it's a standard size plate toad.
Yeah, that's how big they are. It's Ogdo
Not a
Bogdo.
baby anymore.
It is Octobodger. Yeah, I left it
It's
too
just the
long.
level of the plate toads.
I should heal. I'm getting low. There we go.
Oh, good news. This game has no time for that, like, resource management bullshit.
Jesus, the speed at which he loads that shotgun.
It's John Wick shit.
Do they have to custom design their wrists? Because they're really good at reloading.
It's this and finger blasting.
I mean, yeah, the Emperor basically custom designed a guy. And was like, yeah, this is my ideal man. And he did that 3 times. In 4 separate occasions. He was like, I have designed the perfect man. And only one of those times was it just annoyingly shirtless dude.
There's so many little freaks in Warhammer.
God, yeah.
Yeah, if you love a little freak, this game is. Oh, it's got some for you.
It's like Star Wars with more fascism.
Yeah. Yeah, so the difference is that the fascism is in both the fan base and the game. Which is different to Warhammer, to Star Wars, where it's a little bit in the films and a lot in the fan base.
Yeah, scales are off.
The fascism is in the company that owns Star Wars.
I still can't go for that thing Alyssa posted about referring to people who like Star Wars and Marvel films as Disney adults.
Are they wrong?
It's objectively true, but it doesn't feel good.
Are you a Disney adult who is ready to put Chewbacca away in prison for life on the Star Wars cruiser?
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Halcyon. Legacy? Halcyon Run? No. Tempest Run? No, that's
No.
Nile.
Cass, do you know about Space Marines' extra organs?
Just like Klingons?
Just like Krogans?
No.
Yeah, they have all sorts of like I can't remember. No, I know the ones Nathan is referring to.
I got
Talk
2.
about the
They have a
quad.
special organ that contains their reproductive genetics in their neck,
Oh.
called a gene seed.
A GNC?
Gene seed. It is a cum bladder that's in their throat.
Oh, good.
No.
I made a save at 2 HP.
So that was what I was going to say before before Will started talking about extra gonads or whatever.
I killed myself there.
Not extra, just like replacement.
Okay. Good to know.
What's the name of the
In
Star
space.
Wars cruise, which is really just a big lump?
Halcyon Legacy.
Yeah, that's it. The one where canonically 3 Skywalker children were
Chewbacca.
conceived on.
And Chewbacca went to prison for a bit.
Yeah. Ratted out by Rachel from Montana.
Yeah, there's a special Space Marine doctor whose job it is to fish out their cum bladders if they die on the battlefield.
Gotcha.
I'm not making this up.
I've read a fic like that.
Because one of the really important things about Warhammer is you don't need to make things up to sound like weird and dumb.
So, wait. Is P really sword in the balls then? Space Marines?
They all have balls.
Question. Why
Yeah,
would
we
you
did
care
it.
about them being able to spit? And they have an organ which allows them to gain people's memory by eating their brains or just their flesh.
Yo,
Like iZombie!
Like that. Fuck.
Kid doesn't even watch it. How dare you take that from us?
Can't steal my joke.
Kian has been excommunicado.
I'm
Yeah, Blue, you're right there. It's like Riverdale. If
The
you think
hurt.
something is bullshit and made up, it probably happened in either Riverdale or Warhammer.
Ooh, sewer level. Oh no, it isn't. It's just murky. I was about to
This
say
is what
civvy.
this is what Warhammer's sewers look like.
Oh.
Probably.
Yo,
So many things to pick up.
I need him.
Yeah. Wow, you're nearly dead again.
Yeah, I was always nearly dead. I've only gotten slightly better.
No, the last time I engaged with your health, you were on 200 health.
You gave Cass the false confidence to think, oh, I'll never run out of health ever.
There was a bit of
I know,
me that
boy.
was thinking, this isn't normal, this is easy. It's in the game. Have I been here? No, it's red now. I haven't been here.
That guy's a champion.
Yo, well, he's dead now. Champion of dying.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet. What's this? Oh, yeah, this is the quad. I think I found that. Where's that drone? There you go.
Oh, it's very red.
I like how the quad also makes it impossible to see. It's a good combo.
And when you go into Purgeon mode, you also go red, so it's yeah.
It's Purgill mode.
Yeah, you just hyperspace without the hyperdrive.
Very good for you.
God, I can't wait to watch Rebels Camp. It's so good.
We're close.
We are close. We just have to get through the second half of the Jar Jar fucks arc.
Oh boy. I mean, it wasn't actually bad.
It wasn't bad. Like,
I just hear Jar Jar and I get nauseous. You go.
It's not Bombad Jedi, which is the episode that made me drop bounce off the Clone Wars twice.
That one sucks.
Do they do Super Bombat Racing in it?
no.
No.
They talk
No,
about
Jar Jar has to pretend to be a Jedi,
they
and then hijinks ensue.
and in the background everyone laughs. Everyone clapped. In the background, they talk about how Rodia has been starving, so they've been forced to sign on with the Separatists, and only then do the Republic care about them enough to send an envoy to go check on them.
And the
but that's-
envoy they send is Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, but that's just background.
Imagine
to
you
Jar Jar
are
wearing a
you
robe.
are starving and dying, and everything is terrible, and fucking Jar Jar shows up. I need to speak to whoever is operating the teleportation deck on this strike cruiser, because they are teleporting Nurglings. It feels like a waste of everyone's time. So as well as like doing a good line in Weird Little Freaks, I think 40k has a real line in like children that it's acceptable to kill.
Like a Skyrim mod.
Like your goblins and your Nurglings and your Gretchen and your Squigs and things. There's all sorts of things that are basically just like, that's kind of like a child, but you can
Is this Twitch
whack the head off
approved?
with a chainsaw.
If you can talk about it.
Warhammer 40k has the same sort of cadence as DMCA. Boom! 100% of kills, all the secrets, difficulty, badass.
Yep,
Oh.
that's it.
Smash.
So, you're so
Oh.
good at... Oh, what was stats too?
Yeah. Martin's Crossing. This bridge
Yeah.
connects the Hamp to the Magistrate's Bastion. Been heavily fortified against the demonic invasion, but is no longer under Imperial control. Push forward and clear it.
Hope we find Martin.
George?
Whatever you want.
There he is. That's George. He's dead now.
Keep going, skeleton.
Sorry, the servo skull just told you that after a lot of thought, it's worked out that the best route here is forwards.
I love this guy. When's he gonna say I've got a bad feeling about this? Say again, Ben? You're very quiet. Let me turn you up.
No, it's okay. It's me.
Oh, okay. A whisper on the wind.
Oh.
No whisper. Just tiny.
Okay, so...
We're doing a whispering stream now.
No, ASMR.
Whoa.
War ASMR.
Okay,
There's one thing ASMR, like
ASMR.
YouTube loves, it's bolt gun noises.
Yeah!
It's just the reloading of the shotgun.
okay, so people who aren't well endowed. Hi. How many Space Marine chapters can you name?
I'll check. Well, the thing is, the one thing I don't really like about 40k are Space Marines. I was playing all the armies that weren't Space Marines.
Okay.
There are the... who are the lesbians? Sisters of Battle.
Not a Space Marine chapter.
This is not a Space Marine.
What the fuck ever? I don't care.
Our Ultramarines chapter?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The Brood Angels, is it?
Close.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay.
Hell's Angels, yes.
Hell's Angels, yeah.
No.
The Laughing Moons.
Yep.
Horus.
What Cass? Yep. What Cass has done here is she's realised that any two words.
two bird chapter.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
So there was a period of my life where I tried to get into Warhammer, and because my favorite color is yellow, I was like, oh, I'll paint my Space Marines yellow. What's a yellow
Ooh.
chapter? And there are some
Speed freaks.
Speed freaks. Yeah, that's them. There are some. There are definitely Space Marine chapters that are yellow, but none of them were quite my vibe.
Didn't like the Imperial Fists.
What about the Lamenters? Do you not like terrible fail sons who are bad at everything and die?
Yeah, but making women.
The Chaos Marines count?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And as Nathan points out, yellow is the worst colour to paint, especially
Oh,
when you were looking at this.
I learned that very quickly.
It's easy these days. Just cheat.
Technology is really.
Well,
Yeah.
it would it probably help that I'm not trying to do this in 2008.
Yes. Yeah, because I tried to paint yellow Space Marines in 2008. It was fucking miserable. If you want to paint brown Space Marines in 2008, it's really easy. But if you want that brown to be yellow like it was in the pot, it's not happening. Fucking Eand Dark Sun.
Just the right way. No, I've been through that. This goes down, right? Yeah. Fuck.
One of my favourite things is with the contrast paint range. They brought back a bunch of the old school paint names.
Yeah, like the old paint names.
But at the same time, that makes me a little sad. So just like, I probably should remember most things.
Will's having a go at the paints now.
Yeah, I'm specifically calling out Eand and Dark Sun, a paint colour that you've not been able to buy for 10 years, for being bad.
What if you made a new chapter and they were Thalo Blue Marines?
I don't think they're in the chat right
chapter.
now. But Ollie and Jack are big fans of the Thalo colour ranges that you can use.
I think Thaler
For
Reach
good
was
coverage.
Wait, are there actually Thalo?
They're a Thalo, not from Games Workshop, but from other countries. You can get Thalo blues and greens. Are lovely.
2 HP in a dream.
So there's a chapter. Now feel free to correct me, lore masters.
No.
Whoa.
But there's a chapter I do remember from my time investigating, which is the Space Wolves. They're grey with yellow symbols, yellow emblems.
They're blue.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
And their logo is like a wolf.
Yeah.
And their thing is that they're space werewolves.
Yeah, Space Werewolf Vikings, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know how like a nerd's t-shirt has 2 things on it?
Yeah.
Like a good Warhammer situation has 3 or maybe 4.
They got furries in Warhammer?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Nice.
They have names like Ragnar Blackmane, which is the name of both a furry and an internet racist.
Joe,
fair,
that's
if
the
you
chapter.
use-
Internet racists.
I mean, if you use any like famous Warhammer names, there's probably an internet racist with that.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
Oh, you died them opening a door in what might be the most Warhammer result. Can't believe you're having to use cover.
I'm trying to drink water.
Dildine is in the chat right now, and at one point I was playing the Space Hulk game, the Space Hulk first-person shooter that came out a few years ago, which the way you played that game was you arranged the 4 Space Marines into a 2x2 cube and walked down a corridor with 2 of you pointing guns forward and 2 of you pointing guns behind you, and basically slowly moved through every corridor and shot Gene Stealers when they spawned.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
sounds
Space
about
Hulk.
right.
Space Hulk is an Aliens game. Also, just to specifically call it out here as well, which is that Mark, we're not talking about the Infinity Furries. They are bad and wrong and awful.
Hi Dildine, nice to see you. I promise we'll play our Blood Bowl game soon. I know it's the last one we need to finish the league. I've been busy.
I'm presuming the answer to Blue's question is Space Kropotkin.
From Guilty Gear?
Do the Pop Buster? They have any Pop Buster?
No, who's the big guy?
The Potemkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what
No,
you
I got it.
Alright,
That was what I was doing.
There's so much fire.
that's good. There
So
we go.
something
Got some help.
something I've always heard, and I would like to know if it is actually true, is that an established piece of the lore is that Warhammer Fantasy is a planet in the universe, in the galaxy, and they're just all the 40k people have like an unspoken rule: we don't go to that planet. It's too fucked up and medieval. We don't go there.
Sadly, not
Like-
established properly.
Yeah, it's a fun suggestion that might be true in a way
Yeah.
that you can do with like a tabletop game sort of thing.
The
that
closest
you
it
can. Go on.
Ben,
The closest
I mean, we're both
it
gonna
got
mention the
to
same thing.
established was during the end times before they blew up Warhammer Fantasy and replaced it with Age of Sigmar. I think it was the Skaven made contact with an alien race.
I didn't know this.
I think they made contact with the Eldar or something.
That's incredible.
But
I was
never
going
like
to mention.
specifically, you know, nothing was name dropped or anything like that. There was no call on the other side going, "We are the Eldar." This galaxy, it was kind of like, "Ugh, something happened.
the hell are
They
these?
made contact with something."
They are screamers. It's a big angry
Manta.
frisbee.
Now you said screamer. I want you to say the other word in the name of this thing.
Zinj.
Sorry?
Zinj.
Zinch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you make that
all
one
the
up.
little pink and blue demons are demons of Siege.
And I might have during the process of this stream gone online to look and see if there's a start collecting box for Zinch, because they are cool.
Sadly, that's been out
Whoa,
for a
whoa, whoa,
while.
whoa,
I
whoa.
know because I
Whoa,
was
heavy
trying to
bolter.
start
Oh,
Hell yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to mention that in the Dark Shadows campaign in 2001, so like super
hell,
relevant
yeah,
for
right.
everyone.
Was
There
that the one
was-
with the like swamp thing and the
Yeah, that was the
wizard?
Albion
Yeah.
one. With,
Yeah, okay.
the precursor to Bellicor.
Yeah.
At the end of it, they gave like power armor, a power fist, and a flamer to different armies as like a reward,
Right. Well, I
as like
mean,
relics, where they described them like they were fantasy relics, but then it was like it's a big fist for hitting people.
well, you go back far enough, and like weapons
Yeah.
were just interchangeable between the two systems. Good old,
Yeah, I mean
like,
the
edition.
what the Realm of Chaos books were like
Yes.
here's a source book for both things.
The best books. Glorious. I've actually played a game of 3rd edition fantasy with one of the Realms of Chaos books.
Oh, nice.
And it immediately devolved into silliness where my mage on Eagle could summon completely unaligned demons.
Perfect.
And like summon like 20 of them a turn, and they just randomly attack whoever was kind of closest to them. And we ran out of models to proxy for them after about turn 4.
You made real good use of that infinite ammo power up, Cass. I want to compliment your gameplay for a moment.
Thank you.
I've
thought
been
so
enjoying
too.
this. You are playing well and you are playing entertainingly. So
I like
carry
that.
on.
I like that you slow down when you fire the heavy bolter.
It's a heavy weapon. You can't move and shoot it.
Too big.
That would be ridiculous.
Not without being a -1 ballistic skill.
Hey, in 10th, they've made it extra exciting. You don't lose
Yeah,
anything for moving and shooting. You just
really
don't
cool.
gain it for standing still.
It's really nicely done. I'm really keen for 10.
Yeah.
It's like they've taken the game and then tried to make it sensible, which is going to fail
Yeah.
miserably.
I have a lot of
Oh, yeah.
reservations and a lot of excitement for 10th edition.
Speaking of the Realm of Chaos books, a lot of my friends are currently at Warhammer World doing a ham meet, and some lovely
Sorry?
people picked.
Excuse me?
I don't know if you
It's
can
where,
say that.
it's where all the ham perverts gather.
Yeah, you heard what I said.
Alright, okay.
Um,
Smoked
one of them
or...
picked up a copy of. Yeah,
Okay.
pressed,
Oh,
deeply condensed hams.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
But you're having fun doing it.
Is there a map?
I don't think so.
It's not on tab. The classic map
Tab is
button.
lost weapon.
Oh.
I need to check which question you were answering there, Cass, when you said I don't think so.
You were
Fun.
like, oh, you're playing this entertainingly, and I was like, in my head, I was like, yeah, I haven't gotten lost, which I usually do in these levels, in these games.
Never tell her the
yeah,
odds.
One of them picked me up a copy of the reprint of the Rogue Trader rulebook, which is very
Nice.
exciting.
Because when I went to Warhammer Fest, they had all the kind of,
Yeah.
you know, special things you can't normally buy in a standard shop there. And I had to like slowly put them on my wallet when one of the Realm of Chaos books was there, and I was like, alright, I just shouldn't.
They are all at Warhammer World pretty much all of the time, so
Yeah.
next time I get to Nottingham, I'm going to buy both of them and put them
The
in my house.
biggest disappointment of Warhammer Fest was they had an entire table of just scattered faction objective markers. And they were
Oh.
actually quite like decent quality vinyl ones
Yeah.
with like some very nice patterns. Couldn't find one for my army, for starters. And then a guy from the club bought a bunch of them, came back and went, they didn't have prices marked, 40 quid a pack. just kind of sat down for a little bit, thought about why on earth they were 40 quid a pack for some circles of mouse material.
Yeah.
I was fully prepared
You can
to go,
definitely
right,
get
these will be
cheaper
like
ones.
these will be like 25, and that's a bit on the expensive side, but it's fine, it's cool.
Meh. It's alright, they're unusable now.
What I like about this game is it's really encouraging my playstyle, which doesn't change whether I'm playing this or like the Half-Life games. Preemptive, sorry, Charles.
They have identified a fall risk here, by the way. It might be all.
Maybe.
Oh, that's a good sign. This seems fine.
Yeah.
Fudge this site. This is where you get the.
You
Ah!
big fly boy.
So is the heavy bolter using the same ammo as the?
No.
It's not.
It uses round ammo. It comes in
Round ammo.
circles.
Gotcha. Hey, I heard they're dropping a new shape in Destiny.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah?
You know shapes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a new one.
I can't believe mathematics has teamed up with Bungie to reveal a new shape.
They're just getting some new dance moves, you know? Throwing some new shapes.
No.
Like sitting on a washing machine, Runa? Oh, Henry. Oh, hello.
Kick you.
Oh, is it? Are we far enough in the stream where we can talk grumbly about Marathon yet?
Yeah, I think we can turn that marathon. If you were watching the PlayStation State of Play, yo, Mosky, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Very nice to see you here. If you're watching State of Play on Wednesday, and why were you? I was streaming.
She was playing Star Trek.
I was playing Star Trek.
Yeah, what the hell?
You might have seen a new game from Bungie appearing in the lineup. A game called Marathon. It had like cyber silkworms and it had like cool like mechanical people, and they were stepping through goop, and it was all very colourful. And it's very exciting because it seems to be a reboot or a remake of a spiritual successor to their game Marathon for the Mac.
Except, yeah, they're not releasing it on Mac, which is a betrayal of their fans.
Yeah.
Because they definitely still have people who could game dev for Mac in their.
It's also not got a single player story mode in it. It will be an extraction shooter.
And this is why I am very disappointed. I can't believe Bungie have personally betrayed me. And
I mean, we have to consider the fact that in doing that, they're moving away from what Marathon was like, and so this might make it a good game.
I will kill you.
Hang on, I gotta separate these two.
I will shoot you with my shotgun, and then I'll do a cool flippy reload, just like in Terminator.
I'm putting corn key between you.
That's fine. Kian is the one who got punished for my crimes. This is perfect. I did some very entry-level bait, and I was rewarded. Good.
Seriously though, like, I trust Bungie to make a good shooter, and
Yeah.
I don't inherently dislike extraction shooters. They're not necessarily my thing. But I don't know. I just was hoping for a new Bungie single player campaign because
It'd be nice because they're good at
Bungie
those.
used to make those, and they were really good.
Yeah.
You know.
And after finishing Halo Infinite today, I bet you're craving one of those.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh my god.
The other thing is, like, extraction shooters, when they're good, are very like focused on vulnerability in the player, and I don't see how you do a sci-fi shooter where you're that vulnerable.
Yeah, I guess you're a flimsy robot. I hope it's like Dark and Darker. I like that one. Hunt.
I have a friend who plays a lot of Tarkov, and the stories they tell me about that game are wild.
Yep. Tarkov
I think
seems great,
Tarkov's-
except for the fucking bigots on it.
I think Tarkov's a fake game because everybody knows somebody who plays Tarkov, but I don't know anybody. I know somebody who knows somebody who plays Tarkov, but I've never met anybody who actually plays Tarkov themselves.
That's because you don't know enough straight people.
Oh, it's true.
Kian, that's because they don't talk to people on the internet because they're all busy gathering baked beans for their bunker. Reading spec pages for the P90.
Yeah, I hope it's good. I can't play Hunt because I get into my character too much, and I don't like the idea of going out into the bayou and dying and not coming back to my wife on our homestead. It's too worrying.
I want to play more though.
Also all the bugs.
Cass,
It's a
you
very
don't have to go out
bug-heavy
into the
game.
bio, it's just your character.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the problem you've been having, where you've like, installing Hunt Showdown and then flying to Louisiana?
I got my wellies.
I think if you called them, I don't know, maybe this is incorrect, but I feel like if you called them wellies in Louisiana, you'd get beaten up.
I think that's gonna happen anyway.
Oh no!
Real sad joke there.
Oh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
What happened? Nice. Is this a little duck? Duck! It's a
Yeah.
little duck.
Little
Great.
duck.
Look him behind
I've never seen
himself.
that before, Cass, and I'm never not going to be able to see it.
Yep.
Whack.
Yeah, that's a duck.
It's just Inch's little duck.
A, that's a bad joke, and the only reason you find it funny is because you're old.
See, round clips.
Yeah, it's round. It's like a snake of bullets.
Ooh.
A bullet snake. And if anyone is looking for an indie darling RPG, like FPS concept, bullet snake.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, just like Picard when Sarek is in his mind.
I'm so old.
Is this all ammo? Yeah.
So yesterday I sent a picture of a friend from university that I had just picked up the keys to my flat, and they've just replied to me today the picture of them beating Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, so like we're equal.
Yeah! Yo, what was that build?
I don't know.
I think Will can see one screenshot of Dark Souls, instinctively intuit what character build they've made.
You're right, I'm sorry,
Especially
only you
not-
have that power, Kian.
They've got, it looks like the brass shield, and it looks like a bastard sword.
Oh.
Like, armor, but not particularly armor. It's difficult to tell because it's from the scene where they're being, like, covered in soul.
Reload. What is this thing? It's got like a beak.
It's an exalted flamer.
That looks
like the other guys.
That looks like a
Better.
character.
They've got some real Jim Henson to them.
Oh yeah, they look like Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
Oh. Kian, me, Kath, and Ellie were playing V Rising, and I was like, this is the Dota controls that Kian wants. You use WASD and you turn the mouse with right click. Whew. Oh. Oh.
There's one buff Inkar.
Yeah, they're always pretty muscly. They're disturbingly meaty guys.
It's every muscle day at the gym.
Chunks. These are chunk men.
Are servo skulls the Warhammer equivalent of gonk droids?
No, because servo skulls.
They just hang out, and you're like, hey, it's just a little guy.
Gonk droids can't like
Like they-
they're mouse droids.
Yeah, no, but like a Warhammer fan loves a servo skull.
Oh, in like an hour.
Like they don't really do anything in the setting, but like
Yeah.
they're neat.
Everyone gets excited when there's one in the kit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially if they've got like a toilet roll. That jump is so good.
Oh, hello, friends.
Why is plasma blue?
It's only blue if you're a Imperial character. If you're Chaos, it goes orange.
Yep.
Okay.
Like how the
Why
lasers in
is-
Star Wars are different depending on your politics.
Why is plasma blue in the wider scale of fiction?
I think there was a change, right? At one point they were blue right up until a time, and then they were green. Like how poison changed.
I think it's to do with hot. Like
Yeah.
things that are blue and hot are really hot.
Yeah. Then why green?
That is to improve the graphics.
Oh, okay, of course.
Kian doing that type 5 on plasma colors. Yeah, I know, James. So I was out there, right, purging the heretics.
What's the deal with?
I
I
got,
can't even finish that. That made me laugh too much.
I don't. There's a big door, and it's got the Sigma symbol on it, but I don't know where to put my little Sigma key in.
Sigma Kian.
Apex of Kian. That'll be Kian when she's on stream playing Ultra Kill, while I'm getting my tits done.
I love how your Space Marine moves by like doing little skips every now and then.
I gotta use the charge more. There we go. Bye-bye. So what turns the flamers exalted?
Probably some sort of masterful plan that they conducted. They are all of these blue and pink demons are demons of the god of plans, plots, schemes, and magic.
Oh, my kind of guy.
It's funny.
Yeah, so like
It's funny you describe it as the god of plans when he's well known for changing things.
yeah.
Well, what is
Yeah,
a plan?
and also
but something that you have planned out but can change.
yeah, there's a key in there.
It never sticks to always
Yeah,
changes its ways.
she's right next to you.
Yeah, I can move back. It's
Now,
just a-
now you two have stop slapping each other.
It's fine. I'm just gonna move her like stuff from her pencil case when she gets it out.
No. Oh, it's got the Resident Evil paint.
So when people did when My Little Pony fandom was at its peak, there was obviously
Where are we going?
there was obviously people had made a Warhammer 40k My Little Pony crossover. Do they call it the Horse Heresy?
So the cross section of people who would be into Warhammer and would be into My Little Pony are the type of people that when I see their mouths move, I leave the room. Just to be a prick about game design for a second, it's phenomenal how legible this game is.
Yeah, really good.
Like, for all that is going on screen and all of the movement, it's really clear where you're going and what you're doing and what is for shooting.
Whoa! I'm good. Whoop! There's gotta be a secret up here. No.
Oh.
I hope you 40k fans are definitely the ones who don't realize the fashion is meant to be bad.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's like the same as the My Little Pony Fallout.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
100% overlap.
Love nuclear weapons.
But like worse, because the My Little Pony Fallout people have got a less extreme example of fascism to worship.
I think I'm gonna play Fallout New Vegas on Monday. That or Fallout 1.
I can't believe you're going. Yeah,
What?
you should play Fallout 1.
I never finished it.
You should play Fallout Tactics.
No.
You should play Fallout Brotherhood of Steel.
I was trying to remember the name of that.
Fallout
This is
Brotherhood of
such a
Steel.
stereotype. Am I?
Brotherhood of Steel sponsored by Balls Energy Drink.
97 Contempt. Play Fallout 76? No.
Like, Cass are talking about playing Fallout 3. How can we get her to skip 73 different Fallouts?
What's the phone one that made more money than all the other Fallout games combined?
Shelter?
Shelter?
Yeah. What if I played that? Oh
I-
yeah,
I
Mark
see
it.
pulled it.
I spent
get
an
it on
alarming amount of money on Fallout Shelter.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, you see, it came out when I was, what it's called in the trade, depressed.
Ah. Opening little lunchboxes felt good.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's about the same time I spent about 60 quid on Overwatch, so...
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah.
Sweet. Mega damage. It's probably 3 or 4 times. Where are
If
the
they weren't
enemies?
cowards, it would be 150.
It would instantly kill everything in the level, including myself.
Yeah.
No one's here. Ah, I can't see.
You got mega damage for the platforming section.
Fuck you. Okay, it's over now. Send the horde in.
You're gonna be really upset once you get to this
Oh,
next
fuck
combat
off, fuck
encounter.
off.
You get to the next combat encounter, you find the mega platforming power up.
Gives you energy legs.
makes you jump 3 or 4 times harder.
Nathan, that hasn't been a thing since like Ian Watkins' books, which are gay and meaty.
I've seen films called that.
Yeah. The extended sequence where one of the Space Marines thinks about how unfair it is that he's being asked to hurt other people because what he likes to do is get hurt.
Oh.
It's a series of books that was the Games Workshop basically hasn't banned, but has just sort of denies all existence of. Hasn't printed for a very long time because of things like that. They're great. I put it to you in the chat. That's a sergeant for Chaos Space Marines.
Well, he won't be aspiring no more.
He's expiring, that's what he is.
Oh, got him!
Yeah, the Pain Glove is current canon. I can't believe that they found a homosexual subtext to the Imperial Fist chapter, who like to practice self-flagellation and wear a thing called the Pain Glove.
And they're called the Imperial Fist.
And their icon is a big fist. And their daddy has a like the official art of him doesn't have him with a handlebar moustache, but he's got a lot of like handlebar moustache energy.
There it is. And through the weird like mantis face door.
You're just blitzing through this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be game left at the end of this stream?
This game's really good at momentum.
I mean, if you push the Space Marine over, I don't think they'd ever stop tumbling.
Yeah, that's true.
Oof.
You know what I miss? I miss when you could look up the walkthrough for a game to see how long it was and find a text document.
Oh, a game facts with cool ASCII art at the top.
or an IGN article, or anything that wasn't a fucking video.
Ooh, yeah, although the IGN articles then turned out to be misogynistic.
Yeah.
Like Crisis 2 one. Make sure you're escorting that bitch or she'll die on her own.
God, really?
Take a moment to admire the what were they, like the space squids? The Sith? Whatever, the Sith. It's like, take a moment to admire the phallus-like tentacles of the Sith. It's bad.
Are we talking about Darth Talon again? It's a callback.
Go back to last Friday's stream. If you could hear anything of Jen and Will talking at the same time.
We were both very excited.
It was good, alright? I had a really good time. I liked watching
Very special.
Starkiller do far too simple things.
Theodore Apprentice.
Sorry, Zach Glossy, you've been pinned in horny jail. I think that's like the point of it.
Wait, no, hang on. I'm seeing an issue with this concept. Anyone going to horny jail would want to be punished.
Oh yeah.
Publicly humiliated.
Look, as long as nobody finds out that I'm into public humiliation, we'll be fine, because getting caught would be really embarrassing.
What? That's 3D! You can't have that in video game?
It's just a trick, Kian, like different levels in Doom.
It's a Quake clone now, it's not a Doom clone.
No.
You know that statue you're standing on? You can buy that.
Hang on a second, I'm playing an advert.
I would genuinely love to price up a level for this. Like, I don't think we've played a level that's worth less than about £10,000.
Sounds like it would make a good, like, 10-minute and 2-second YouTube video.
What if I turned it into 7 things I learned whilst playing this game?
Ooh, yeah. Sounds good. You can do that and a D&D show and you're done.
What if it was, is it possible to be Warhammer Boltgun while only smoking piss. I think.
No,
all we can
this
do.
one is for all my Warhammer fans in the chat, which is to say that what I should do is recreate this as the largest diorama ever made for Warhammer, and get a team of people to make it for me. Because
And then you should build like a tabletop game system.
yeah. Oh,
Oh my god! Did everybody see the
fucking
system that?
Squidmar.
Did everybody see the system that Critical Role put out?
Yeah, I've played games of Blades in the Dark with you.
Yeah. Critical Role have put out a game system that is just Blades in the Dark, with all
Blades
the
in the
numbers
Dark,
filed off
but
and Matt
worse.
Mercer's face on it. It's egregious and really was the logical end game.
Yeah. It's a version. They're going to kickstart it, and it's going to make infinite money.
It's you're gonna back the highest tier and get an all expenses paid trip to go see him.
And there's going to be a pandemic, and you're not going to be able to go. They're
Sorry.
going to release it on Amazon Prime anyway.
I hope everybody else has been keeping up with the Critical Role slander that's been going on in me and Will's DMs for the past 5 years.
Like, there are very few things that I know as much about as Critical Role that I also dislike. Because Matt Mercer was apparently in Edinburgh, where I live. Oh my gosh, my assassination coordinates.
In Minecraft.
On Tuesday, and on Wednesday I was going into town to drop some sprues off to be delivered to people in Nottingham, and I was vaguely hoping that I would see him because I would really, really find it very funny to be like, look, I have a selfie with Matt Mercer, or someone.
Ooh. I just pull out a book if I'm idle too long. Move, go, continue.
Presumably that's the Codex Astartes.
Isn't that the
big
book
book.
you
Go.
had?
Continue.
Isn't that the new book that you got recently, Ben? Some Codex?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, sadly not.
Oh, are you still waiting for it or something?
Well, my beautiful tome that I got like a year
Agitating.
ago,
Agitating.
my new codex is
Agitating.
about to not exist
Is
anymore.
Oh.
entirely worthless within a month.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's
Just
very
feel bad for the Imperial Guard
really
players.
enjoy it. Yeah.
Found the
World
exit,
Eaters
everyone.
players.
Yeah.
Well, at least the World Eaters players didn't have to wait for an entire edition.
No,
Using
they
a
just
bad
didn't
old
exist.
codex.
And
Yeah, exactly, which is
yeah.
I mean, to be honest, Blue Streak, Silver Streak even, not Blue Streak, Blue Streak is a Transformer.
Beats
Um,
mine. Sonic
Just
the Hedgehog.
DM it to me on any platform you fancy.
Will is available
Yeah, Ben, what-
on Google Stadia.
Will wakes up extra early to hate on Critical.
Honestly, my letter writing campaign is impressive that I've not been asked to stop.
Look, there's
And you have a question in chat. Which faction do you collect? Tell us about your
Eldar,
men's.
all of the above.
Eldar are the elves, right?
Yep.
No,
Oh.
completely different to elves. Yeah, they're in space.
Ah, there we go.
And there are no,
I don't
there
see
are no high
what is-
ones. There are only normal ones.
Ah.
I mean, there was a problem with high elves.
What if they're
Yeah.
at night?
What caused Slanesh?
What if they...
Look, we don't talk about it. We just go around going, you know what would be a great idea? What if we made another god? Or-
Yeah.
or
What if we made a
Osmanthus,
god
more accurately.
of fucking and gay panic? How would
Yeah.
that be?
Hell yeah.
Shit, it's hunting us down. Why is it doing?
Oh no, we're all dying. Oh, look at those. Those are like big plasmos.
Yeah.
Big plasmas.
Cass, have you played Hired Gun?
What? Who?
That's
You played Necromunda Hired Gun?
No.
Oh boy, if you like 7 out of 10 FPSs with high-speed movement and slightly clunky graphics, lovely.
Damn, Sister of Battle, you got some huge plasmas.
That's me pointing at the surgeon. That big.
Also, Ken, you should play Hive Gun. I think you'd get a real kick out of it.
Yeah, as a noted Eye Divine Cybermancy fiend, I definitely need to get to it.
Is a fiend a class in that game?
It's got a grapnel gun and a dog.
An
Shit,
honest and
shit.
good daddy is a class in that game.
Shit. We're good.
Nice. Good jumping.
Yeah, boo, that sounds about right.
Was it on the
It's
Xbox
a bad game,
360?
but I had a lot. Yes, it was. It was
Okay,
not
good.
on
I
Game
can
Pass
play it.
because for some reason no Warhammer games are on Xbox.
Weird.
It's not on 360. It's on Xbox Series X. It's a like 2019 game, 2020. It plays the surprisingly Yorkshire Necromunda people.
Necromunda being the home of the most wretched hive and scum and villainy.
Oh, I'm in. Has it got a Greedo?
Yes,
Pretty
definitely.
much, yeah.
I mean, you're playing as a bounty hunter, so
Yeah.
you can fob your squigs as much as you want.
In Warhammer, he's called Fub Squigs.
Yes!
Very good, very good.
So proud of you, Kaz.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Get out of here.
Really intrigued what, like, the next...
More like an
what
expiring
the-
Caspian roll. Yeah.
I'm waiting for, like, a demon prince or something.
Because they made reference to like Dark Mechanica stuff,
Yeah.
and then didn't do anything.
Isn't that the aesthetic that Tumblr's obsessed with?
Yes.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're obsessed with the Dark Mechanicus aesthetic. That's why you get those Tumblr kids cutting their legs off and replacing them
all of them want to look like
tendrils. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
I mean,
Rich.
who wouldn't?
Welcome to the
He's always
stream, pal.
the hammer.
Thank you very much for the 7 months of subscription. Hell yeah. It's very
Fair enough.
strange to see people subscribing. I mean, frankly, for any amount of time. But some of the bigger numbers that we're getting on this channel is weird that I've been streaming that long.
It's extremely weird because time isn't real.
And I forgot that, to start the stream today, so it can't have been that long.
I feel like you're due a weapon pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to game design 101, but there was just a series of arrows pointing you in a direction.
But that was to the key, which I already got.
I think there's a flamer in this game. I think there's gonna be a flamer in this game.
Yeah.
Everybody loves the
I mean, you've
flamer.
been fighting them.
Wait, is the flamer not a gun?
That's
There is a
fine.
flamer
One of
that
the
is a gun
enemies
as
is
well.
called a flamer, yeah.
You can't fucking. Alright. You fucking.
So I'm going to introduce a new concept about Games Workshop, which is that they don't have enough words. So they will just freely reuse the same word.
Are you aware of the current entertainment surrounding Siege Flamers?
No.
Which is, you know, Flamers, obviously Flamer-type weapons.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not
Don't
anymore.
hibernate.
They don't.
Yep.
They don't automatically hit
They
because
were
they're
so
too
broken
good.
that they got nerfed and removed the one feature that is ubiquitous amongst all Flamer weapons from them.
So they don't try to fire anymore.
Yeah.
Hi, Nonchalanto. We absolutely are. But in this case, the heretic is my lack of knowledge of Warhammer. It's being
We're
purged.
purging it
How
with
much?
words.
How much have you learned so far?
I hope it's a negative amount.
It's probably too much.
I'm trying to think, and like a bunch of images of earlier parts of this game are flashing through my brain. It's like when Thane remembers something in Mass Effect 2.
You
But-
dying?
but I can't remember any of the words with them. I'm just like, I was there.
What about the orcs?
The orcs have no gender. Boom.
Nice.
Yep.
Good.
Like, there is a Space Marine tank called a Vindicator, and there is also a type of Stormcast called a Vindicator, and
Yep.
there is a chapter of Stormcast called the Celestial Vindicators.
Don't
Because, you
even
know,
get me started on Reavers.
Maybe the Emperor just
Praetorian,
got
Praetors, there's a tank.
tired of naming things and just reuse some
Yeah.
old ones.
Is the Emperor even doing anything, or is he just sitting in his chair?
No, he's a dead body. You know,
Yeah, so-
big chair.
Look,
Looks a bit like Eddie off of Iron Maiden.
I get it. Like, I'm constantly reusing all my Star Wars plots for every other group.
When are you gonna
You want to talk to the other people?
When are you gonna play the Iron Maiden first-person shooter on stream?
What the fuck?
Yeah, Iron Maiden recently as well, right?
Wait, no, I'm thinking
Or
of
like
one from the 90s. What are you
You
thinking?
the game Ion Maiden?
No, it got remade. It got like a re-release and remaster recently.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, the Stormcast name is different. They're Vindictors. Why would I get those two confused?
Ah, right, yeah, of course. The most annoying one is they love ending all their Space Marine unit names with "or," and then decided to release a new unit, and they're called Desolation Marines instead of Desolators.
Oh.
I mean,
it just
there are
really bugs
many
me.
problems with those Marines, up to and
Yes,
including the fact that they have
there
T-jet
are-
cannons.
Yeah,
That feels
bad.
like
cannons.
that feels like it's
Appar-
the 2020s. We got new people in. We go on a different route with naming stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, those units had been sitting ready to like publish for about 4 years,
Well,
and
considering
they were
how,
just like, "They're bum. We cannot release these."
considering how utterly broken they are, I'm glad they held it off for so long.
Yeah,
Oh, what were
it's
you
the end of an
thinking
edition. It doesn't matter.
Were you thinking of Power Slave?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Was I?
No? I don't know. I'm trying to work out what Iron Maiden first-person shooter you would be thinking.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Iron Fury, formerly Iron Maiden,
Right, okay.
which changed its name because.
No. I'm talking about an officially licensed Iron
Yeah, no,
Maiden
I was
first-
aware. I was also thinking of Power Slave.
Yeah, okay. But no, okay. No, there's a third thing. Power Slave is not official. That one they just took the name from an Iron Maiden album.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Because I've played an Iron Maiden FPS. This is the problem.
There
Like-
was an Iron Maiden FPS called Ed Hunter,
Yes.
Who I met down the pub the other night.
which is Wikipedia introduces as Ed Hunter is a greatest hits album and video game released in 1999. It was dual purpose, you see. It was a CD. You put it in the music box and it played the songs. You put it in your computer box and it was a video game.
It was 3 CDs, never mind 1.
And it's awful. It's fucking atrocious.
I mean, what were you expecting?
I like on the album when you put it in, you gotta do a quick time event to skip to the next song.
Yeah. In real life,
Yeah.
the letter Q just appears above your head.
It's like a David Cage game.
Hold up, Ed's got some art.
Oh. Yo!
Good art.
Hell yeah. Sign me up for the Hell Wars.
Is in the Hammer Wars.
4,000 of them. Yeah. This rules. Thank you, Ed. I know what's going on my stream schedule this week.
Metallica. Next question. Easy.
Can't say
Metallica.
that, we'll get sued.
I have said no opinion about Metallica, just that Metallica exists.
Exactly.
You were
Lars
just
is coming
talking
for
about
you.
your favourite Adeptus Mechanicus Forge World.
Yeah, I was talking about my favourite Forge World,
Yeah.
who were spelt differently to the band, which is really useful.
Talking about the protagonist of PS3 JRPG, The Witch and the 100 Knight, Metallica.
Wow.
glad we have so many of these just locked and loaded.
It's good. Imagine what would have happened if any of us had used this recall for something useful.
And we're all here.
Did you see the orc cart game that they also showed us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks fun. I guess. Really see it. Just the concept sounds fun. I don't need to look at previews.
Will is allowing a specific amount of whimsy and joy into their heart, but only a little bit though.
Only if it's orc shaped.
I mean, I just realised that I hadn't seen anything about it, just that I really want to play an orc kart racing game.
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing an orc kart racing game recently. It's called The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I'm fucking everything I've built in that game is an orc mechanism. I swear. The world's shittiest tanks.
Yeah, but Nathan, there's also a 50% chance it'll be alright, yeah.
What was the like turn-based strategy Warhammer game I played on your laptop then? I think it was a fantasy thing. I want to say it was like 2016, 2015.
Talking like more time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shadow of the Horned Rat.
Yeah, it's more time.
It is more time.
Yeah.
I remember Kian was there actually. But like
Blue is actively typing right now.
More time.
Losing his shit.
Absolutely fantastic tabletop game, and certainly okay for a little bit of video game.
it's fun to play on your laptop while you're waiting for the pizza to get there.
Yep.
They did Necromunda later, right? Was that?
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
Yeah.
Not as well, I seem to remember.
Damn, that's a shame.
Although it did have procedural pipe generation.
Nice.
Like the Windows screensaver?
Yeah, but in a
I like-
video game.
I like the ladies Necromunda, so it's a shame that that one
You
didn't
astonish me.
I had that pin-up magazine.
Of course, we have the Blood Bowl series of games, the Civilizations of Warhammer video games, in that they're absolutely terrible on launch. And then just kind of become good games eventually, hopefully. Please, Blood Bowl 3, please.
Please, oh my god,
I
get rid of your
mean-
fucking battle pass.
I mean, the problem there is that even when they're a good game, the good game you're playing is Blood Bowl, which is
Hey,
bad.
Blood Bowl is fantastic. I will not tolerate Blood Bowl slander in this chat.
Lore Masters, what's up with the purple void glumps that are
warp.
everywhere?
That's
Warp
the
shit.
warp.
You pick these up to bank
Have-
your items
have you
in
seen-
Deathloop.
Have you seen Event Horizon?
Uh-huh.
That. There's a
Okay.
bit of
Alright.
Event Horizon happening over there.
Alright.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Just
It's
what
a
if
really
hell
cool
was
effect, by
kind
the
of
way.
there?
Like,
Yeah.
really cool.
It's like a chowder.
Chowder!
A hole to the skybox.
Love a bit of warp vomit.
Was I here? I was here, wasn't I? There's lots of dead things.
I'm thinking about Chowder now, and Schnitzel would definitely serve the Emperor if he needs to.
Yeah, I passed this because I saw that thing. I know where I'm going now.
Nice, there's a new enemy. Always a good sign.
I think they were left over from this room when I didn't kill them.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey.
And now I go back to the main room and have a good time. Hey, baby.
You landed on that guy.
Hell yeah.
So you know the one that looks like an E is the Sigma. What's the one you just picked up?
That there is. It's like an inverted dumbbell.
It's an iota.
Toilet seat.
It's TIE Fighter viewed from
Warhammer
above.
symbol.
Probably the symbol of a Space Marine chapter.
Very close already. It's a 5.
I will
You know,
say,
if we were Americans, we would probably know all of those much better.
yeah, true.
It's high time we all learn our Greek alphabets.
Yeah.
I will say, music in this game is really good. I don't think it's
Yeah.
as good as the Dark Tide music. That soundtrack fucks.
It's a little bit. We've got Perturbator at home, like Disruptor.
Duck. Skeleton.
Duck Skeleton.
This reminds me of Ian Higdon playing Keep Calm and No One Explodes. Excellent. That's exactly what I was going for. Badly
It was-
naming
yeah,
Keep
that
Calm
was-
and Nobody Explodes symbols.
Listen. One time, me and Cass did Keep Calm and Nobody Explodes, and she would describe the symbols in the worst possible way.
It's an alien dog. I don't know how you can't see that.
I have only played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes once, but oh, hello!
Oh, that's a bit of a step up.
I mean, that is the next step up from what we've been seeing.
Yeah, with no demon princes.
I mean, Demon Princes are rubbish, so it's fine.
But they can be so
Oh yeah, no, they are undeniably cool, it's just that they're rubbish. And have been
trying
for like
so
4
hard.
editions. What was I going to say?
Oh, was that a gun there, or was that just that filter?
Oh, it is
I
good.
really-
Oh, it is a
I
heavy
really
bolter.
enjoy the
My bad.
killiness of
You got it.
all demon prints, because that's what the noble ones should be known for, apparently.
Oh no, you are doing damage to it, that's okay.
It's a good sound.
What's it doing to me? Why am I purple?
You've been perped.
No!
Oh, cool.
Nonchalanto, this wouldn't be the god itself, it's just like a big bit of it.
Yeah.
This is
Sorry,
great.
big gift of it.
Big bit of
That'd be
it.
if it was
Okay.
an orc god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
It's just like a little sliver of
Oh,
Zeus's
just-
overall
Just
stuff.
a little bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I need
Oh,
help.
just a crumb.
Crumb of god.
Oh, could I have a crumb of soup, please?
He's got the normal number of heads for a start.
That's how you know you'll
Ow.
be alright.
Yeah, it's not Kairos Fate either.
That's health. That was health though.
Died with 100 health.
You died!
I think if somebody makes you like eat an apple as you die, you should get to live a little bit more.
I mean, it is a Sternguard veteran, Mark, so he would last at least half of the turn.
I'm thinking, what's that? What game has that as a mechanic? It's funny, was it when you're playing as Tainted Samson? He has that mechanic. When he's enraged, he can live on 0 health.
Right, yeah.
But you know, you need to pick up a health before you stop being enraged, or else you die.
That's cool.
I didn't realize it has a lot of cool stuff like that. I wish I could look at it without going, "Ugh."
Need to get more powerful eyes.
The
Yes.
blinding of spices.
It
Special
looks
eyes.
gross, and also it looks like a Flash game in a way that my brain can't get over it being hard or
The
long.
point. It used to be a Flash game.
Yeah, but games have improved since Flash games.
No, they haven't.
We can make ones that are fun now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should you be saying this right now?
Is that a thing you can get in Isaac? Better eyes?
Yes.
Eyes on the inside.
Yeah.
Or worse.
You can also get worse eyes, it's true. Both options are covered.
What if I want
I was
some
gonna
eye
s-
sack?
That's in the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a major feature of the game, if I remember rightly.
I was going to say something potentially contentious about a popular Newgrounds Flash game, and then I realized I don't really want to. Oh, I
You
don't
want that
know.
discussion?
Yeah.
I desperately want to hear this now. I mean, I don't know, stick fighting your shit. There we go.
Damn, got him. Well, okay, apologies to anybody in the chat if you are a fan of the game Friday Night Funkin'. No offense, but I don't respect. No, that's not true. Okay, the thing there's a rhythm game called Friday Night Funkin'. If you are not familiar, it is a flash game. It plays a little bit like Dance Dance Revolution and Parappa Rappa. But it has a very, like, quintessentially Newgrounds art style, like from the, and it's like a kind of a tribute to 2000s era Newgrounds stuff. And it's very bizarre to me seeing,
Let's see if this is the same thing I think of.
Seeing, like, a very young fan base of that game who sees the characters of that game as their precious little Borbos.
Yes.
And uwuifies them and looks at Pico from the famous school shooting Flash game and goes,
Oh my
there he
God.
is! My bisexual icon!
What? What?
Yeah, I've seen this, like, with the characters of this video game, like, all put in, like, crossovers and, like, fan edits and shit like that.
Cass, that was
And I don't
a
understand.
beautiful drop onto that health, by the way.
Thank you. Whew. Got him.
Actual video gaming.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Wow, okay. There is no love for Friday Night Funkin' in the chat. Okay.
Good.
Understood.
Good. Hey, chat, you're great. Love you. Thanks for being here.
I feel like chat is too old to like Friday Night Funkin'.
It's true. Unlike a lot of YouTubers, I don't gather a teenage audience.
It's true.
Anyway,
It just-
fuck Hololive. Where am I going
We're
now?
circling this.
I know,
this
I know.
arena.
I'm just getting all the tasty little pickups. Aha,
Slurp, slurp.
here we go.
Ah, there you go.
Level complete.
That level was 27 minutes long. Didn't feel like it.
Wow.
No, this game is. Oh, hold on, I've just looked at the time and it is 20 minutes since I last acknowledged that there was time in the world.
Sanctum Magistratum. There's no end to the heresy that pervades this place. The information we seek is here, but the very walls themselves seem to turn against us. Find what we need before chaos claims it. Sweet.
Nice.
Damn
good to me.
chaos.
There he is, look, he's got a little bit of toilet roll coming up him.
Help me! I was stuck in the bathroom.
It got stuck
Wesley.
to my undercarriage.
We just teleported. Oh, that's not good.
That is
Not ideal.
fine.
I mean, we don't. Not everyone here knows a lot about Warhammer lore, but that's not what Imperial architecture normally looks like.
No.
Good night,
It would be a
Nathan.
hell of a lot cooler if it did.
Thanks for popping
No,
in.
Nathan.
Very nice having you and having you quiz Will on fucking or whatever y'all did at the beginning. Oh!
Oh.
Yo, sick. Yeah! Okay, let's fucking go.
Oh
Went
yeah.
for an Oblivion kit.
This game rules. How much is this?
It was like 20 quid, 25 pounds maybe? And it's on Xbox.
Yeah. I think it's on Switch too.
Yes, it is.
Incredible.
Oh, Emma. Switch has got this.
£18. It's basically free.
Yeah.
It's less than I spent on Overwatch boxes.
And that game is free.
Less than you've spent on any Warhammer mod.
Wonder if there are more weapons.
Yeah, I could
think
buy a
there's gonna
Rhino
be-
for that much in 2004.
You could buy some blue horus.
I think there's 4 more weapons in this game, building. Maybe. Unless the weapons bar is tricking me, and it's just like a Minecraft hotbar, and soon I'll start picking up saplings.
I really feel like this game needs to give you a new weapons scene. It's been a while.
Yeah. Also, I'm just... sometimes I get lost.
I see we're making demands of the game now.
Yeah,
Which always goes well in the Warhammer setting, I'm sure.
yeah. Like, the game is no longer entertaining me as a fickle and demanding god.
Really
The game
getting
should.
in here.
The game needs to lower grapes into my mouth as I recline.
Kid, I see you know how I play video games.
This is really Oblivion Gatey.
Yeah. We'll get to the top and we'll get the
I'm
stone.
not.
Yeah.
You get to find a gaunt summoner.
for the price of the Lord of the Rings Gollum, you could buy this game like 3.5.
Wow. But then there is no begging in this game though.
That's true.
There's no... Oh my god, Raul Coley making the Gollum face?
Do you think Rock?
That was just in a corner. That was not a main part of this level.
It's like the Doom Eternal little bonus challenge rooms.
I think Rock did the motion capture for this game.
No, but
They
I
didn't
but
want
I
him
hear,
to, but he did.
I hear it's rumored to do it for the upcoming Crash Bandicoot game. Spins around, he goes, I was in Midnight Mass. That was good, right? Picks up a one for free. Oh, the Spooky Manor one. It was on Netflix. That one.
I don't think I've ever seen Rahul Kohli in anything other than tweets where he's like, "Look at me, I play Warhammer."
You haven't seen iZombie?
No,
Do you know what iZombie is?
I have a mortgage to pay.
That's one of the characters. I have a mortgage. Hey, oh my god. Actually, Kian, Ben's watched iZombie. We watched it together.
Wow. Okay, no, but what I want to know is, can Will successfully predict what the premise of iZombie is? Based on...
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think you should give it a try.
It's a CW show.
Okay. When did it come out?
2014 to 2019.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. It's a technology company that can raise the dead. And for some reason that exclusively resurrects like slightly attractive like 35-year-olds playing 19-year-olds.
Damn, that sounds really interesting. It's not that. It's
Okay. Let me hold on.
Yeah.
Let me set it up. All right. I'm gonna establish it, and then you're gonna tell me the rest of it. All right. So it's about a medical student who gets killed and becomes a zombie, right? And then she learns that if she eats somebody's brains, she gets their memories.
Right. So it's a sex comic. Sex comedy.
And what does she do with that?
Solves crimes?
Yeah. Everyone.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. It's very different to the comic, Mark. Yeah. They got like werewolves and stuff in the comic, and in most out there thing is a guy with a metal head in the show.
Oh fucking god.
Oh wow.
I need to make
This
some
is
space.
not This is not a good scenario
Not
you're
a
in
good
here.
place to be stuck in.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I think iZombie got worse when they got rid of the butterfly knife.
This whole bit, by the way.
Do you mean
is
a butterfly
because-
knife, or do you actually mean a banner song? Because I'm a tedious person.
Whatever
at
the
noise.
fuck it's called, I don't care.
The reason I wanted to do this whole bit was, by the way, I asked Cass and Kath what iZombie was about, and they started describing it to me. And then when they mentioned the thing of she eats brains, I was like, oh right, and then she uses those to solve crimes. And I said, yeah. When I had said that as a joke, because I assumed that that's the fucking corny, obvious thing you do with a television premise is...
She also
What-
gains
what
like
if
a bit of their talents.
What about
Personality.
what about a wacky person? You know, what a wacky person to solve murder mysteries would be.
What if it was actually Satan?
What
in
if,
something that's technically
if-
influenced by Neil Gaiman stuff.
what if Satan solved mysteries in his spare time?
Did I get you, Mark, with the Lucifer reference?
I have also watched the entirety of Lucifer, so there's that.
You got it.
Technically, it's a spin-off of Sandman somehow.
We watched that too. Really, Star Trek is also a procedural where they solve mysteries. So you've got a typecast,
Yeah,
and it's AI women.
that's true.
Oh,
Save. Need health. Oh fuck! Need health.
That's not health, that's a scale of Space Marine.
Sambo on the other side also has a gun.
I mean, you handled that pretty well.
That's where I came in, or where I am going. I'm going.
grenade.
Oh, horrors.
I like the grenade ring that tells you where a grenade is going to explode.
I went back.
I cannot be trusted to use grenades in most first-person shooters.
Did I go back, or am I lost?
Warp Madness.
You're
I
getting
mean, if you like shows about
madness.
procedural weekly mysteries, have you considered getting really into Doctor Who?
No, what's that one about?
It's about a doctor who...
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh.
Wait, hang on.
Oh.
I'll simultaneously realize what was going on with the level.
Oh, I don't like it!
Oh my god.
This
If
level's
you can
great.
get yourself to go through that same portal again, you'll accelerate.
I really like the portal effect.
This is so unnecessary. Like, you don't need to put this in the game, I love it. Oh,
Ah.
one step too far backwards.
Oh, here we go. This one.
What is happening?
This is what like 40k feels like. This one.
I guess this is like accurate to what the warp does, right? Like it warps
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a hell dimension where things are bad and wrong.
England.
Yeah.
Is it Geller fluid? Is that like a thing you
Geller
can
fluid.
buy from David Schwimmer? His goop.
It's where the actress who plays Buffy grows horn.
Geller fluid is what you gotta manage in a friend's survival horror game.
You have to harvest it from Ross when he's not looking.
You're swimming through the Geller.
Nice.
Oh,
Gaslight gatekeep Geller.
the image of like a game prompt with just harvest Geller fluid.
I think you do that in Gollum, actually.
It's the third option along with beg.
Beg. And
Eat bugs, harvest Geller fluid.
Give head. You cannot kill orcs that are wearing a helmet. Oh
We
shit.
take the helmet off then.
I love the crop that Ollie got of that. Just got him looking confused with wearing a helmet. It looks like a meme from an alternate universe.
Yeah, universe is better in memes than us.
Did everyone see the apology that the Daedalic Games, the developers of Lord of the Rings Gollum, put out?
I think it's incredible that video games are such that I will go on to Twitter and I will see a black box with a game logo at the top of the image and a bunch of unreadable small text because I haven't zoomed into the image, and I know exactly what that image is going to say before I zoom into it.
Like, I love them coming out and being like, oh yeah, performance wasn't as good as we wanted. Bugs, sorry everybody, we'll get those fixed. When the reviews are like, nah, just like everything about this game is shit. Okay. Alright, time to actually enable my brain, maybe. This one has got a big symbol next to it, so it's probably that one.
Warp.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's weird that the game didn't make the sound effect until you did that one that time.
Oh, you're a friend.
It's our buddy. It's Johnson from Shadows of the Damned.
Atreus, can you show me where to go? Someone's got more warp on it.
Warp! Warp! That's the sound it makes.
Thank you, Will.
Wearing a helmet.
If anybody who knows how
Warp.
video game... Ah! Ah!
Warp! Wait, no, that's a backwards warp, so it'd be warp? Warp!
Whoopin' and schloppin'. No. So... that one's got a symbol above it.
Uh-huh. Are you writing this down?
Kath, you remember how we made a map for Signalis?
No. I'm not doing it again.
We haven't been here. This is progress.
This helps! Yay! Warp!
Ah! These are like compass symbols you have to follow. They aren't all near the portals. So I was right, you do have to go through the symbols. Like this one.
Look at that one. Warp!
I feel like I'm gonna get a new weapon right after this.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be
It's
great.
gonna be the hypest moment of this stream. I think they should have made a game about Tom Bombadil rather than Gollum.
No! Can't
Chat,
talk
if
about
any of
Tom
you
Bombadil
have ever
again.
been trapped in a Zinchian prison,
Call in at this
now
number.
it would be real cool if you just spoke up a bit. Boo is saying something about candles.
Yeah, there's like these compass symbols I gotta be following. Near candles.
All of these have candles and all of them have chaos stars.
Oh. Why? Here we go. No.
Bombadil, but as he appears in My Immortal. Now, I'm not too sure about this one.
Oh, here we go. This is what I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is some Jedi Knight 2 level design.
This isn't. This is some mod level design. Like, Hell yeah.
Whoop!
Yup.
There's no way you can make that.
Made it.
She made it.
She's
so
just
much-
that good. Behind you,
so
behind
much
you, behind you,
better.
behind you, behind you.
Like a...
There's a star on that one.
Yeah.
Candles. And the candles. Yay!
Yeah. And there's a... Yes! We're out! Thank you, Boo.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that was nails, but that was incredible.
It's... like... This game's way better than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it'd be
This,
good,
this
but I think
game
this
might be
game's
better than
great.
Auroch Digital thought.
You saying this is better than Warhammer 40k Kill Team?
You know what? Y'all are my kill team.
Yo!
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
They made the first source.
Oh, it's the Terminator Sorcerer. That's such a good model.
How much is that one? How many bolt guns is that?
It's like £12 when it first came out. I think it's now like 25.
Yeah.
Overall
Prices are
done
the
that.
things that piss me off the most, honestly.
Yeah. Is that hole a Noctilith crown?
I can't see much around it, but
You talking about that hole in the middle?
yeah.
Yeah.
The orb?
It looks like
No,
a
it
terrain
is.
piece. Like the edges are like very Noctilithy.
I don't know, Noctilith is like 2D.
Yeah.
This is the good Warhammer video game for the decade. Wasn't Total Warhammer good?
Yeah.
No, Total Warhammer can fuck off because Total War games are bad.
I think it's partly they called it Total War Warhammer and not Total
It's
Warhammer.
awful. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's very
a
annoying.
complete failing.
If you could have a Total War game in any setting, what setting would you pick?
That's all, but it would be Warhammer Fantasy for me.
So
Ben is given a genie, genie's wish, and is like, no, I'm good, boy. You know, just like quick, you know.
I like it. I just wish I enjoyed Total War games a little more than I do.
I am delighted that somebody else said something first, because my brain, which is a bad zone that only supplies bad answers to questions like that, went Operation Iraqi Freedom.
No! Oh,
Which I wouldn't, for clarity.
God.
Lord of the Rings would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
the Ewok movies.
I don't care for strategy games. I do remember there was ages ago there was an incredibly in-depth Total War Hyrule conversion
Yo.
that looked very good.
Ooh. A Star Wars Total War would be fun.
Isn't that a thing? Isn't that like
No.
not actually a thing, but like wasn't
They did an
Like-
RTS.
and wasn't Empire at War like that or something?
It was more like Age of the Galactic Empires.
That's like, yeah, your Command and Conquers.
Yeah. Okay.
Or Sonic.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cass, by the way, have you seen there's an Apex board game?
I have, yeah. Me and Kath spent like maybe 45 minutes trying to work out what that was about.
Yeah.
It's about Apex Legends, which is Respawn's shooter.
Thank you.
I think you'd probably really like it.
Finally figured it out.
It looks cool though.
Can I buy loot boxes in that as well?
Yes,
Not in
you
Belgium.
have to send £5 to me. And I will send you back a JPEG of an Apex Legends skin.
Good. I hope it's for one of the gay characters. Otherwise, I don't
And
know.
that offer applies to anybody in chat as well. If you donate £5 to Cass's stream, I will send you a JPEG of an Apex Legends skin. And it will probably be for Horizon, because that's one of the characters who I know.
Yeah, because you know Nat Clayton.
I don't actually know Nat Clayton. I've never actually met her. I just like follow her on Twitter.
No, all.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking about this now, and this is meant to be a stupid idea, but I'm becoming incredibly charmed by it. The idea of any technically will work for any board game that is based on a video game with loot boxes in it, but including a little mechanism, like a little box that you has a coin slot in it, and you just put a coin into it, and it then deposits a card out for you randomly.
Hell yeah. Do you know how the Apex Legends board game works, Ben?
Yeah. You have a little fight, and you got special abilities you can spend charges on, and you pick up guns, and you draw cards to shoot, and you can carry a Mozambique and a wingman.
Cool. Also, thank you so much, Karen, for the £5 on coffee. Will owes you a JPEG.
I am working on it as we speak.
Apex skin. Thank you very much. We're nearly at 40% of my goal.
It can't be a PNG though. It has to be a JPEG.
Yes.
It'll be whatever Google Images supplies, actually.
No, you said a JPEG.
A web.
Convert it to a JPEG.
I'm very excited. I should plan a stream soon. I should plan an unemployment special for a guest stream as a fundraiser.
24-hour.
Will this be
24
from
hour
9 to
stream?
5 on Monday?
Oh, I was rewatching my Halo Infinite VOD where I played Halo Infinite for 12 hours straight one day. When it came out that day, was playing Halo Infinite earlier, and I was like, I don't think I could do this anymore. I was delirious by the end of that. I could do what the big YouTubers do and do an unlimited subathon where I'm just asleep for half the time.
Just make us
You do
play
a Critical Role
instead.
does and just leave. But...
Yeah. Anyway, fuck Shoujo.
There you go, Karen. You got a skin. Enjoy it.
Oh!
Nobody else is allowed to use that JPEG.
Does that mean it's an FT JPEG?
It's one that looks like Voltron. So that's
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, that
Voltron!
one. I thought I could go in this, maybe.
Fun fact, because of the way that the internet works, this system is more likely to net you rare Apex Legends skins. People don't take pictures of the normal ones. And they don't make articles called the 10 rarest Horizon skins.
Oh, hello, buddy. Oh yeah, I was fighting you at the beginning of this room before I got lost.
Yeah, this is a boss fight we've been in for 6 years.
Time is meaningless. There is only EA loot boxes.
And also, just so you know, I will do that for any game that you name.
Yeah.
What about games that don't have skins?
I will figure out a way to do it for you.
Could you get
need to
me?
give Cass £5.
Could you get me an Apex Legend in the show skins?
Not right now because I'm using my laptop to watch the side stream.
This is his house. Screw him. You teleport. There.
Is this guy part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang?
I love casting spells.
So Silver Streak, because of the age that I am and what I was doing when the first season of Skins comes out, I occasionally find myself thinking about the show Skins, but in the way that you remember people you went to school with. Be like, I wonder what he's up to now. It's like, well, nothing, because he's fictional. I don't actually know, Chris. That's fair enough.
Oh?
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh?
Chapter 1.
Ow.
Has detected information on the power source. Seems a foul heretic that still wants them ahead of us. These files
Ooh, new place.
Land speeder. We're a land speeder, like from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Cass, do you know why it's called a land speeder?
Does it speed over land?
No. Do you know why it's called a land raider?
Raids over land?
Because they were discovered by Arkan Land.
Oh my god.
It's very impressive how coordinated you two are on this completely made up bullshit you just came up with to make fun of Warhammer.
So,
It's so silly.
the important thing to know here is that I've never met Ben before.
I'm glad you two are on the stream together.
Yeah. Sometimes you just know, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just know what stupid bullshit GW have been up to.
Yeah, like there are certain things that you see that be like, oh, everyone needs to know about this.
Ooh, Corrupted Canyon. This is where we fight the cowboy chaos.
What's it like? The Barons.
It does look like the
Ancient
Barons.
cultists.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Wow.
Why is it Borderlands now?
Oh, bolt gun start.
I was expecting
Yo!
We have.
Hey, hi, Vixie, and all of your friends. Hello, hi. Welcome to Boltgun, which I saw you were also playing, Vixie, so I don't need to explain this game. Instead, I'm going to explain the four little freaks beside me. On the left is Shuckle, that's Ben.
Hello.
There's Catgirl Kath, who is my girlfriend as well.
Hi.
The Stantler is Will.
Hello.
And Kian's here. You know Kian, she's always here.
Hi.
Eternal.
I can't believe I'm being called a little freak.
It's true. I'm glad you're all having fun being a sleepy little guy for the Emperor. I don't know Warhammer. I don't go here, but I'm having a really good time.
That's why
But you've got a hold of people who do, so.
Yeah. Luckily, Kian cannot leave since it is her stream. At any point, this could turn into Tetris, and that's why you're all here. How far did you get, Vixie? And did you have a favourite gun that you tucked into bed at night and gave it a little pet name like Smell Free?
I hate the smell-free gargoyles in Dark Souls. They're one of the worst bosses.
Yo,
I-
Hot Dog Bongwater 420, thank you for following. Excellent name.
I feel I should point out that I'm not a Stantler, I am in fact a Swordsbuck.
Oh, fuck
I think
yeah.
that I knew when you said it and everything, and didn't have to look up then.
Oh no!
Shuffle, the greatest Pokemon.
Ah, that's a shame, Vixie. Well, I hope you can. I hope that you can find another time to enjoy it without allergy meds. Because I'm having a really good time.
Yeah, that's sorry, man.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm glad you're here. How was stream though? I hope that was good at least. Were you then on Ashley's stream? I'm trying to remember your tweet. Ah! Haven't done that.
Music went very happy.
The music went really dramatic for a single frog that you killed with the chainsaw.
It's yeah. Gonna be
Final
on
boss.
Ashley's stream tonight for myhouse.wad. Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. MyHouse.wad sounds awesome, and I don't have the time or attention to give it at all.
Yeah, could one of the mods give a shout out for Ashley, please? Go follow them. Go say hi to them. She's in the chat right now.
How's that
Yeah.
doing, Cass?
It's good. It's nearly on the roofs of Anvil. Trying to let it go. Here we go.
My house
I
one
think-
is really good.
Yeah.
I
No, just before we get in there, there are absolutely no spoilers during that stream, so no spoilers this stream either.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, one of my favorite games this year.
Sweet.
I downloaded it, and I think I got the wrong version of the house. It's a somebody's nice house.
The house from something awful.
The Kroger house.
Grover House.
Kroger house not watched?
That is low. Yeah, like I really appreciate the load-bearing drywall.
You punch it down and an imp comes out.
Just slide down the stairs and straight through a window.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, it's a bloat drone. Yeah, you're getting some Forge World stuff.
Ooh. I'm glad this game shipped with Forge.
Wait, is it a?
The bloat.
No, the bloat drones aren't. It's the blight drones.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's just full of stuff.
I wonder if we'll see one with flesh murmurs. That'll be spooky.
What time is your stream, Ashley? I mean, if it's not like in 30 minutes, I'm gonna be asleep.
Mark, this isn't the resin one. This is the plastic one that has the weird little mower option.
7 p.m. EST, so that's 12 p.m. BST, I believe, or 12 a.m. midnight.
Good noise. Solid noise there. You'd be terrible in a disturbed couple.
Around 2-ish hours. Sweet. Thank you, Vixie.
And if you are tired and have just taken some allergy meds, I would really recommend tuning into a myhouse.wad stream. You'll have a cool time. In my second version of it. Hold on. Look at those cactuses.
Yes.
They.
Yes, they are.
So those aren't models you can buy. They are like 1998 terrain that was suggested that you make with expanding foam and cocktail sticks.
Painted bright red cocktail sticks.
Hell
Yeah,
yes.
and now that you know that that's what they are,
Yep.
you can see it.
Oh, hell yeah. I might have to do a second stream of this, because I'm really enjoying learning about Warhammer from you all.
I wonder if Brian the Sewer Grate will be in this.
What's the little tentacle popping out?
The Brian the Sewer Grate is a sewer grate that was made in some point in the 2000s and has been in so many more codexes than Wall of the World Eater. It's just a little vent that just scatter terrain stuff.
Oh, I need a key. Can I give you a piece of advice that I learned that this game doesn't explicitly tell you? Absolutely. I rarely learn things that games do tell me.
Or people.
Yes!
I'm not here to do learning. Oh, it's Chosen Champion. It's tougher.
Ooh. But still, I have a shotgun. Numbers next to your enemy's name is toughness value, and the strength next to your weapon indicates your weapon's strength. Weapons with lower strength than enemy's toughness will do less damage. Okay. So this is... Oh!
And that
What is this, some sort of war game?
the cog that you got there, mastercrafted your bolt gun, I think.
Oh!
Except it gave it +1 strength instead of allowing you to re-roll hits, because that wouldn't work.
Or what it is
I want-
again, which also doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on though. How would re-rolling for hits work in a game like this? I'm trying to imagine it. Like, if you miss a shot, it would have ricocheted back
Ricochet.
into...
Oh, it just it just sticks a bit of like FPS autocorrect on the.
Yeah.
No, this just is Morrowind as an FPS, so everything has a secret little dice roll behind it.
God.
I tried to play Morrowind about 6 months ago, and that's not a game you can play anymore.
Oh, no.
It's on Xbox
I
Game
love
Pass.
it,
It
but
works there.
Yeah, no. You can open it and install it and start playing it. You can't play it.
It's a fantastic game, but it makes me very sad where if you do every single character creation trick known to mankind to try and play an archer, you will still miss 50% of the shots you attempt to take and hit with.
And 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, that too. Please remember this.
And
Wayne
100% reason to remember the name.
You beat me to it, Keenan.
Yeah, do you know what? When you pause, Oblivion, do you know what the Morrowind, do you know what the first option on the pause menu is?
It's a closed game.
New game.
You know what?
Start
I'm done
where
with
you
this
didn't
one.
do it. You didn't do it right.
Yeah.
To the drawing board with you.
Do you know how often Morrowind autosaves?
Never.
Never. Do you know how I found those two things out?
At the same time.
Yeah.
It
What?
does let you
I'll never-
different left and right shin pads.
Exactly. No,
Never forget.
like it's the best game, and when you sell clothing or armor to a trader, they're like, I'm gonna wear this. This is my hat
Absolute
now.
Mood.
Like it's what I do when
I'm
I get
always
new clothes. I
buying clothes and
immediately
wearing
put them on.
Yeah.
I'll never forget finding a pristine copy of Half-Life 1 for PS2 in a charity shop for very little money, and be like, oh, this would be a lark. I love Half-Life. I have a PS2 still, and I decided, oh, it'd be funny to try out the Randy Pitchford version of Half-Life 2, or sorry, Half-Life 1. And I played that game all the way up to Office Complex, and then died. And then learned that the PS2 port has no autosaves, and they loaded me back onto the train. At which point, I turned off the PS2.
Uh-oh.
I would
God,
have
Keane.
thrown the game out of the window. I would have probably put it in the case first so it doesn't get hurt. But
Oh my god, does the skull tell me where to go?
yeah,
Does it, like, hover over to the place I need to be?
yeah.
sounds like something
It
it
said
would do.
that in the first level, in the briefing cinematic.
This skull has watched me run kilometers away from it.
It's like, oh, that's cool. She's getting her steps in. Space Marines are big on gamified fitness.
How what white scars get so fast?
Yep.
Oop, game saved. Must be going the right direction. I'm glad I can just fire the shotgun from here and obliterate someone over there.
That is so good.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about the orc kart racer, Dead Man Walking. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
This does
Oh,
look
lost
like
game.
the setting
What the
for
hell
like
happened?
a Speed Freaks game.
I don't know.
When did this occur?
Like a second ago.
Oh,
Yeah, literally just now.
well.
Well, she's gone now.
Damn. Now how will we hear about Randy Pitchford again?
Maybe it was Randy Peachford. Yeah. Pitchford.
Maybe
Ah.
Discord doesn't run so well on a PS2.
He had died and
Discord
had to start
doesn't-
the stream all over again.
Yeah.
It's like World of Tanks. Oh, okay. I was picturing a racer, kart racer all this time. Yeah, hi
so-
Goblins rule forever. Absolutely. Glad,
Oh, look
glad
at
you
that.
are here. Glad you were here because you're recommended trans lesbians. I think it's just because you're on the internet and there's lots of us here. There were 3 in this call, and now there are 2.
Guess who?
Thank you for the follow as well. Now, hi.
The most enjoyable thing about this Plague Toad for me is I'm pretty sure like half of its animation frames are just different sculpts of the Plague Toad.
Yeah,
Like
they're just like
pose.
jumping between different models. It's great.
Yeah.
I think they are like spritified photos, and I think that's really I'm really happy with that for them.
Yay, music.
Aw.
Oh, well, that was too far.
Hey.
Hello.
Kian, hi. We're back up to 3 trans lesbians now.
Wow. Randy Pitchford must have heard me dissing his beautiful PlayStation 2 port of Half-Life 1 and struck me down in my ignorance.
Wow.
It said Medicare resupply. There's loads of health behind you. Oh no.
I have loads of help. Randy's
True.
transphobic confirmed. Look,
I mean,
we can't
I
say
would not be
anything,
shocked.
but exactly, yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's like it's Riverboat story. Could be real.
When are we gonna make a broadcast merch that's a children's book called Randy the Riverboat?
Wait.
You know what I think is a shame?
What?
The Warhammer games don't come to Game Pass. I feel like they would be very good friends. Like,
Says
Games
Will.
Workshop puts out a lot of like barely above average games that you want to play for 3 hours. That's what Game Pass is for.
It's because they like put their license into a hat every week and just let the companies draw it.
I mean, is it time for me to post the story about the pigeon?
Goblins
From
rule
point-
forever. I'm just going to call you goblins. I don't think you need to be worried about learning something about yourself. That'll start if you start getting the trans femme slideshows on TikTok. What's a 2016 article?
Oh boy.
That's great.
Still true.
What would a video game designed for pigeons be like?
In a box.
Get 'em up. Damn it.
Sorry, you can still have the seeds for saying it.
Okay, what would a video game designed by pigeons be like?
How no? What's the opposite of a Skinner box?
Skinned box.
What about a shit on people's heads simulator?
Is
Was
that
that
a
a
game?
game?
Poop in my soup
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
Yes!
I think there's an actual
Overkill.
pigeon game that you shit on people's heads.
I mean, yeah.
Sound-
We were talking about Newgrounds earlier.
I'm also super excited for the 40k stuff in Power Wash Sim. And the SpongeBob pack. That's gonna be great.
Can you use them together?
Purge, Krusty Krab. Well, since we got new people coming in, if you want to hang out with cool trans people and maybe some cis people too, check out my Discord. It's, I don't know, we're talking a lot about Metal
It
Gear.
does exist.
Yeah. Metal Gear.
There's a channel that you can post Star Trek memes you don't understand, but people will laugh at. So
Absolutely. You can feign whatever knowledge you like in that Discord.
I'm not claiming any knowledge. I go into the Garrick fan club that I have muted, and I paste a meme and I leave.
They're always good.
You very beautifully funny then. Just jump straight down the hole in the middle of those two parts.
There we go. This looks like the end of the level. Perfect. Because my hand is cramping from pushing down the sprint button and doing everything else. So I think I'm going to call it that, everybody.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you for coming. I've had a really good time playing this, honestly. This was a treat. And thank you everybody for joining me. And thank you Vixie for the stream, and everybody who came over with Vixie, and everybody who came in for the first time. All the people I've talked to on Nathan's Discord who are here. Oh, Mandy's here. Hi. Thank you for the gift sub to the God Emperor of all mankind. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Isn't that law? Like, they need gift subs to live or something?
Yeah, 1,000 gift subs a day.
Yeah, exactly. So a little less than Ninja.
So, chop chop.
Thank you, Karen, for the £5 on coffee. I hope you enjoy your Apex Legends skin. And thank you, Ben, Kath, Will, and Kian for joining me.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Please, in their honor, paint your next Warhammer miniatures in the same color scheme as somebody down there next to me.
Yeah.
Actually, a pretty cool color scheme.
Oh, I know, they're just
Brown.
griffins.
Alright, let's go find somebody to raid. Oh, Lukoa's streaming. Let's raid Lukoa. Yeah, thank you again, everybody, for coming along, saying hi. Nice to say hi back. I hope you enjoyed the stream of consciousness that was shared between all 5 of us there. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday playing a Fallout game. Either Fallout 1 or Fallout New Vegas, I'm not sure.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Gonna play the Fallout game that is... Wasn't there one on phone that you could slot into the Pip-Boy?
Yeah, like an app. Like you
Yeah.
get the Pip-Boy app.
Oh yeah, that was for Fallout 4.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, join my Discord. That's the best place to keep in touch, to keep an idea of what I'm doing, where I'm going. You can give me suggestions for what to play. This is the most I've ever chilled for my channel, so I'm running out of things to say. Let's go
I
say
think
hi.
you should play video games.
Yo.
Here goes.
Thank you, Mandy, for the gift sub
Oh,
for Kian.
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah. Alright, have a great
Miss
weekend,
Kian will have to
everybody.
start watching the channel. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.